Mic check. Alright, we here. It's your brother Bolo V&R. Make sure that you follow me on all of my platforms. Bolo V&R 2.0, Bolo V&R Clips, and Bolo V&R. Hit the like button coming through the door, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget, please, thank you very much. Participate in the poll that is happening in the live chat right now. Let's get it. I'm going to play an audio that I think we need to hear. Somebody just sent me this. So, shout out to Talk Your Mind TV, man, for dropping all the knowledge he dropped. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see on the screen, you see what it's about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes at the same time. YouTube, this is all allegedly. Alright, this is allegedly. Alright, like and share the video, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share the video. Let's go.
Cell phone. Calls are dropping. This, that, one thing after another. You create the dissent. And Alan Chastanet becomes Prime Minister of St. Lucia at the behest of the Prime Minister of Barbados, who is the dictator of the Carigom region under ECLAP. St. Lucia will cease to exist. I'm warning the people of Jamaica. The new government under the Golding administration in Jamaica is a mere motley. The entire election campaign for the Golding administration that has taken power in your country was funded directly from the Central Bank of Barbados.
God, a good are the rising legend.
Directly from the Central Bank of Barbados.
God, a good are the rising legend.
I don't know. Give me a second, y'all. This internet bugging. Give me 1 second. Oh, the internet is bugging. Oh, they're attacking me already. Oh, man. Come on, bruh. Hey, man, can I seriously just... This topic is too heavy, huh? Damn, son. Can y'all hear me? Oh, man.
Cell phone. Calls are dropping. This, that, one thing after another. You create the dissent. And then all of a sudden, you come in with a better service, which herds everyone in through a digital doorway. Do you have a digital ID? Yeah. And Alan Chastanet becomes Prime Minister of St. Lucia at the behest of the Prime Minister of Barbados, who is the dictator of the Carigom region under ECLAP. St. Lucia will cease to exist. I'm warning the people of Jamaica. The new government under the Golding administration in Jamaica is a mere motley proxy. The entire election campaign for the Golding administration that has taken power in your country was funded directly from the Central Bank of Barbados.
God, a good are the rising legend. Represent for Talk Your Mind TV. If you love Talk Your Mind TV, bet me I rest say God, a God. Talk Your Mind TV, anything them say God here, and anything them do God say, before them even think that him know what them
Well, go on again, my God-fearing viewers and subscribers. On our day, big up on yourself. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. Well, my viewers and subscribers, more to ask yourself, needs ID, digital currency. What is digital prison? More to ask yourself the question, and I'm going to let me know in the comment section. Saying, watch this. As from last year, I tell them to say, Jamaican people are free. A lot of people email talk this thing and say, what talking about that? But what do you mean so free? On free like a bird right now, and by no means necessary make the Prime Minister trick on back into this digital ID and this digital currency. You see, if you don't do that, you become a digital prisoner for life. There's no going back. There is no going back. If you don't take this next ID from Andrew and accept this digital currency,
all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
I'm a digital prisoner for life. There's no going back. There's no way around it. There's no way out of it. The only way out is not to go in. But the moment you not accept these things, you become a digital prisoner for life. But don't say me, I say, I think about it. Watch what I go on now. So this thing, what is happening in Jamaica, it's not only Jamaica alone it happen. So I'm going to make you hear a piece of reasoning. And instead of reasoning here, it's a very deep reasoning. I don't want to keep it to myself because if I think that Jamaica alone, the agenda, no, all of the Caribbean country them, only if you use the social media in the right way, you know, my Jamaican brothers and sisters. Anyway, I want to hear this.
Going further towards the digital ID implementation and how it has affected the way the Caribbean operates on the financial side. The financial incentive that was put in place for the digital ID came from the United States State Department to the tune of almost $10 million into Barbados. That the Barbados government was to implement digital ID in this country. What we must understand about the digital ID, or the trident digital ID, is that because Barbados was a World Health Organization compliant country from the very beginning, and Tedros Ghebreyesus has actually visited Barbados on more than one occasion.
I want to listen to my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to tell them about Jamaica, you know.
Something not right, my wisdom. Something is not right.
I want to keep it to myself. YouTube, this is for educational purpose only, okay? This is only for educational purpose, YouTube. Only educational purpose. But my viewers and subscribers, don't keep it to yourself. Because knowledge is wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge. I want to hear some more.
And also being a World Economic Forum compliant country, Barbados is actually a World Economic Forum certified territory. Let me repeat that. Barbados is a certified World Economic Forum territory. That means that members of the World Economic Forum and members who are compliant with World Economic Forum doctrine, policy, and regulations are free to come to and from Barbados and operate. Okay? That's what certification by the World Economic Forum means. A lot of persons would see very wealthy individuals popping up here in Barbados that have never been seen before. Why? Because they are members of the World Economic Forum. Okay? This is actually happening right now. One of the things that we have to bear in mind is that there are certain people that will be using digital ID for certain nefarious reasons, and digital ID will be used by law enforcement and health regulatory organizations in order to discriminate and to control populations.
So now you man, my viewers and subscribers, the digital currency and digital ID are going to use first by the soldier, the police, the doctor, the nurse, the teacher, and then first to take it, and then to go force the rest of Jamaica to take it. When you look for the pattern, you know, I'm going to hear some things this is my viewers and subscribers, and as I say, YouTube, for educational purpose only, okay? I want to hear this.
The way that they do this is that if you, as a digital ID holder, you are constantly under surveillance. So whatever you buy, where you buy it, how much of anything you buy, and where you use it will be recorded. Because like any electronic signal propagated anywhere in the world, it can be intercepted and it can be hacked. These questions no one has even bothered to answer, and the rollout of AI jump cellular and internet provision services here in Barbados has moved ahead very, very smoothly. Why? Because coordinated corruption of the internet service, coordinated problems with cellular provision service, coordinated outages of cellular service.
Just like in Jamaica, my viewers and subscribers, the video now complaining about the two internet provider down there, how we not pay for the service and we not get it. It is a plan thing. It is a plan thing because remember, the Prime Minister did say you have to be careful how to get information, because when you don't get the information and transform it in knowledge, it can be dangerous. So what happened, you know, at Jamaica, you know, the same thing happened in a Barbados, you know. But only now study what I go on, my viewers and subscribers. That is why the Prime Minister invests in this Wi-Fi thing for his own internet service. So one time we don't have too much problem with these two internet providers in Jamaica. Which are even no option more than to jump on information highway when the Prime Minister don't have plan. I people are wait for we hear some more.
Coordinated outages of internet services has been going on in Barbados for the last 12 months. Why? Because they had to build a narrative in order to be able to promote a better service. And that is precisely what AI Jump is. So you create an issue. You piss your customers off. Okay? I haven't had internet for 3 days. I can't get through on my cell phone. calls are dropping, this, that, one thing after another. You create the dissent, and then all of a sudden you come in with a better service, which herds everyone in through a digital doorway. Do you have a digital ID? Yes. Oh, well, you're eligible for AI Jump. Look at this. This can do this. This can do that. And you go, wow, okay, yeah, let's try it out. Boom, you're captured. That is the bottom line. What we are talking about is the reality that is taking place in our country as we speak. And it will be rolled out across the Caribbean region. For the last 300 years, whenever there was a problem in the Caribbean region, somebody would get on the horn and holler for help. Oh, we need assistance. And a warship would turn up and a couple of people would come ashore and sort things out and everything, and everybody would clap and go back home. Well, guess what? That ain't happening no more. Okay? Because the same people that used to come into the Caribbean to come and solve our problems are the exact same people that are now causing our problems. So what reason would they have to come to our assistance? They're not coming to anybody's assistance. They're coming to plunder. They're coming to take what they want at our expense. None more so than what's to be seen happening at both ends of the region. One in Haiti and one in Guyana.
And just like when I say I go in Jamaica, my viewers and subscribers, Canadian company, a mine gold in Jamaica, and the government can't have money to run pipeline coming in the community. Him can't ride a black tank and go no. I can carry on back in the future. Him man I think I carry on back in the olden days. My viewers and subscribers and some people happily I go like a lamb to the slaughter. Like a lamb to the slaughter. My viewers and subscribers will never hear a piece of shocking information. So make sure say, when I call a grandmother and a grandfather and everybody. Remember, I don't like we make up something and talk, you know. This is not a story, you know. It is dear in just research in Africa, you know. So them can't talk about spread propaganda and nothing like that, you know. Just don't keep it on yourself. Don't follow them here, because them a waste of time. We don't hear some more.
They're establishing themselves in Guyana. And they're establishing themselves in Haiti so that they can bookend both ends of the Caribbean region to enforce their policy, regulations, and depopulation agenda. Thank God for the Haitian people who have stood up just 2 days ago and said to CARICOM and said to the United Nations, we do not need you here anymore. Thank God for those strong-minded people who stood up and stood in unity and said, get out of Haiti. We will not be occupied any longer. This is a major development for the Caribbean region because CARICOM, at the behest of the United States State Department, has caused more problems in Haiti than any other organization on the planet. I think a close second will be the Clinton Foundation. But the most important thing is CARICOM has done the bidding of the United States State Department, again, used as almost like a private sector tool to implement the evil against our Haitian brothers and sisters. And what is happening in Guyana? Exactly the same thing. Where's the headquarters of CARICOM? The headquarters of CARICOM is in Guyana. Have you heard CARICOM saying anything against the occupation and the fomenting of a border conflict between Venezuela and Guyana? The only thing that CARICOM did was have a meeting in St. Vincent to arbitrate some sort of negotiation.
My viewers and subscribers, I hope you don't come and fight, you know. I hope you're still there, you know. Make sure if you're not there, press up a like button. If you're still there, press up a like button. Make sure you're not going nowhere. You know, I'm going to drop a bombshell about the Jamaica Labour Party government, the Bruce Golding-led government. I'm going to drop a bombshell about the Bruce Golding-led government. Come remember, you know, Andrew Wallen is just what I call it now, successor from Bruce Golding. So I'm going to drop a bombshell about the Bruce Golding administration. I think I'm going to hear nothing yet. I'm telling you, say the Jamaica Labour Party is a terrorist gang and they need to come out of Jamaica for good. And the people them need for, hey, I'm telling you something again about this digital currency and this digital ID that I'm come with. If you don't take it, them can't do nothing. If you don't accept this digital ID and what them offer to, they can't do nothing. Don't let try to drive fear now and try to intimidate you know. I just remember that strong Jamaican black brothers and sisters. If you refuse this thing, there's nothing they can do because they're not free.
people, I hope you pay attention to the audio, you know. You understand? Because the man mentioned a thing, and I've been saying this. There's no system that is foolproof. Them want you to believe, say, this digital thing is gonna be the safest thing. But that is a lie. And we can say that emphatically that is a lie. And the reason why we can say that emphatically that is a lie is because you can look at the history of hacking. Anything that is digital is hackable. You understand what I say? So there's always somebody out there who have the wherewithal and the brains digitally to hack any system. You have brilliant minds out there, and some of them is them unassuming. It can be one 5-year-old, it can be one 7-year-old, and it can be one 83-year-old veteran. Age is not an obstacle when it comes to hacking the digital space. That is the first thing. And then the other thing is this, what make me know say something is extremely wrong with this situation is this, my people. Them don't want to give you a choice. They want to shove it down your throat, or they want to make it seem like you don't have a choice. But you do have a choice. You understand what I say? Your choice is not to choose what they want to give you, innit? And that is the ultimate thing that this system want to take away, my people. The system want to take away your choice, your right to choose, your freedom. You feel what I say? And it is up to you, my people, to stay educated, right, and understand the agenda. And I am encouraged, you know. I am not in fear, I'm encouraged. You know, Jamaica is going to be one of those places that this agenda will not grow. This is one of the territory them that God is going to intervene and put the rebellious spirit in the people in mind to understand, say, yo, do not accept this thing. You understand? 75 to 80% of Jamaica has already decided we not take this, and I am a part of it. What say you? What say you, my people?
I trap them on trap on in this digital prison for life. Trap on Western generation in this digital prison for life. If you don't do what them say, you're in a problem. Don't make them chicken. You don't have to take this thing. If you don't take it, if you don't get up and hold on the sun and not take it, there's nothing they can do. Remember, without you take it, them powerless. Without you accept this thing, they don't have no power. Just remember that. On the listen for the bombshell of the Virgin I got jack about the Bruce Golden administration on the air.
But everything is just moving ahead just as smoothly because it's being controlled from outside the region. And the Prime Minister of Barbados is facilitating those negotiations because it was her idea from the beginning. What's happening in governments across the region? We see governments in Caribbean territories, one after the other, falling like dominoes, all being submissive to the plan put in place by the Prime Minister of Barbados. Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Antigua, St. Kitts and Nevis, Jamaica. The only one outstanding right now is St. Lucia, and that's only a signature on a piece of paper away.
So, my viewers and subscribers, I hear what the Virgin say. So, all the day I praise this lady here. That other lady here. And the devil. Okay. My viewers and subscribers. Who sell out Marcus Garvey? Who sell out Marcus Garvey? My viewers and subscribers. What a world. What kind of world are we living in? My viewers and subscribers. We're not going to hear some bomber drop and listen some more.
Because once Alan Chastanet becomes Prime Minister of St. Lucia again, then that's it. St. Lucians will never have a free country again. And it is up to the sovereign nationals of our beautiful Helen of the West, St. Lucia, to take a stand now and form your own political party and make sure that Alan Chastanet never becomes Prime Minister of St. Lucia. Because if he does, St. Lucia will cease to exist. And I say that with the utmost sincerity, from my heart, because St. Lucia is my home as well. St. Lucia is my second home. There's no other island in the Caribbean I love more than that island. If you, the sovereign nationals of St. Lucia, do not take a stand now, if you do not stand united against the evil that is going to overtake your country when the next elections are called, and even before, that is overtaking your country now, and Alan Chastanet becomes Prime Minister of St. Lucia at the behest of the Prime Minister of Barbados, who is the dictator of the CARICOM region under ECLAT, St. Lucia will cease to exist. It will become a failed state, another failed state. I am warning you, the people of St. Lucia, particularly because you're close to my heart. I'm also warning the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm also warning the people of Antigua. I'm warning the people of Grenada. I'm warning the people of Trinidad and Tobago. I would say to you, Mr. Philip Alexander, the time for talking is over. You know what you have to do. You have a political party formed. You have to stand up and take your country back. I'm warning the people of Jamaica. The new government under the Golding administration in Jamaica is a mere motley proxy.
On the year, man said, my viewers and subscribers, the new government, Bruce Golding administration, the government there, where Andrew is running now, is a mere motley proxy. So, Andrew is a yes man for mere motley, according to this brethren, According to this brethren, my viewers and subscribers, Andrew is a yes man to mere motley. And mere motley are the boss around here for the Caribbean them. My viewers and subscribers, Jamaican people, if we don't put him at the Jamaica Labour Party, Jamaica cease to exist.
What can go so? All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
I get that call. Blessings.
Yeah, blessings, Bolo V&R 2.0. Yeah, what me answer now? One of the viewers them pre-war gone.
We are talking about generally. I talk about the topic. Very important.
Yeah, man. We are talking about the needs thing and the Nepa thing.
All right, hold on. No. We're not reaching Nepa yet, but may I give you 5 minutes.
All right, we are talking about the needs thing. Here we are going now. You see, with the needs thing, the people for realize that the court where them seek justice is in cahoots with the government. Because if the court says it's illegal, right? Watch where the government do. The government of the day now is tying up what's illegal with the places that the people gotta go. So like the banks now are advertising to the people, listen, if you don't have needs, you can't do business at the bank. The birth certificate place where you're supposed to go to get your birth certificate, all those places are pushing it on the people. And the people are not realizing. And the court is not saying, but it's illegal, so you should not have that in there.
Well, I'll just one point I disagree with. The court already stated based off a ruling say it is illegal to make it mandatory the way how they set it up because Mark Gully they carry them got court. However,
yes,
them use a style, remix it, and come back and do exactly what you said them do. The entities them, the bank them and them place there, them are gonna move them system to that. So it is a cute way for push you into forcing you to take and engage in a freedom way of doing things.
Yes,
You're
but
right
this is when I said to you, if the court says it's illegal and you put it to the bank or you put it to the birth certificate place, when me have to go to do my business and you going to tell me that you not doing no business with me unless me have it. And the court is aware. The court is in cahoots. It's like this. Put it like this. The court pass a judgment and say, here are no prime minister.
Yeah.
You have to put in a time clock to the police them after a year and you have to pay them overtime.
Right.
Right? A year, 2 year pass and the rule is not enforced and the court have the document on him desk. And the court can say, is this done? And the court no say it not done. And the court no call in the government and say, listen, we gonna fine you and this is what you must do. That's exactly what's going on. It's just like this, you know. Me know you not reach the topic yet, but me I give you a next little in.
Yeah.
When you see the judge in the Nepa case, a man come in front of the judge and say, you not see the document. Which judge you know in America, I run a courtroom and a lawyer can come in front of the judge and tell him say you not see the document and the judge not shut down the whole thing.
Good point.
It can't happen.
Good point.
So I'm telling you that the judges are in the pockets, and that's why if you notice how them test the water, you know, them test the water when them give the same judge get 300% like the politician. The judge get for them 300% first, you know, brother.
Yeah.
And then them get for them, you know. So just like how you see every time something is about to happen, Andrew them test the water. So when them test the water with Nepa, just look at the ruling where the judge gonna make this Friday for Andrew case.
Yeah, well, we are watch that in hold on it. Guys, only can't hear me clear because I know say the caller audio always good enough. How is my audio? Do I sound too low? Like, do I sound way lower than the caller? Or both of us audio is matching? Please let me know. But yeah, allegedly, you know, when you look on the optics of the thing, it really look the way
it look corruptive. We can't use no other word more than say it show corruption.
Man. Yeah, man.
It show corruption at the highest level.
Yeah, man. It look very corruptive for true.
Highest level. Anything them cannot do as they want is either them drag out the case
and
or
then,
them take time to work out.
And then as long as the DPP, when them try to keep in, is have any type of influence, I believe it's gonna continue that way.
But even without the
DPP
whole
system right now,
even without the DPP, you know, the one that is running now, people gotta understand, you know, we have a lot of square peg in round holes in Jamaica in the highest positions of office. Okay. Where these people, you know, that's why in Jamaica a lot of times they don't list what are the qualifications to be to get a certain position.
Right.
And when you go ahead and you look at the board, a lot of times the people who end up getting the job, just like the no commissioner, he has one of the lowest scores to be a commissioner. The lowest scores and the lowest qualification in terms of years of experience, in terms of leading the force, in terms of coming up. But guess what? The commission give it to him.
All right, boss. Me love the part them where you make, well, like me say, 5 minutes, me I give you right now, 6
Yeah, man, do your thing.
Respect, yeah?
Yeah, man, cool, bless
you. Me general, I can call anytime, you see? Holy for respect. Yeah, man, big up the caller, man. All right, people. I'm gonna say his vocals more heavier than mine. Bless up yourself, Vera. You see me, I say me see in that place. Big up what you see in that place, you know what I mean? All right, so people wanna make me know what to think about that clip there from Talk Your Mind TV. And big up Ariana, she said it to me a while ago. I say, you know what? Let me play that one here and really react to it before I actually go in the video, because this thing are very, very serious, people. We are not against a digital currency, but we also know that there's pros and cons to everything. So the devil is in the details. You feel me? I deal with, and I'm try to bomb rush this thing far away, and they don't really want to take the question. They don't really want a dialogue. They don't want to push back. They just want you just accept it. That is dangerous. It's the same thing that was done in the pandemic. You understand? It's the same thing that was done. And I don't know if people have not seen the result of that, or are still blind. And I thought about say, oh, like nothing never happened. Well, something wrong with you. Last summer we are going with. Something wrong with you if you have not seen the signs. You tell me, say, you know, say Canada ban couple of them something there where them when I say was good for we. Or you know, say people come out and tell their story. You know, see the look, you know, see the girl they look on her face swell up. I don't know if you see the girl in America there, she go there for some life threatening thing, and them tell her, say them a give her one certain thing, and then they give her one next thing, and the thing makes she look like one zombie right now. When you don't see that, when you just, it's like Mondale, where you deal with? When the eyes just lock off. So people don't pay attention, man. Don't keep allowing these people to keep on feel over on the eyes. You feel me? I say the internet is gonna come a time when we can't go even have them dialogue we don't know. You see it, so you better know what time it is from now because them soon lock down everything. You feel me? I deal with. You hear Prime Minister come out and say we're being tracked, and then somebody else say no, we're not being tracked. Well, what is really going on? And if them have a digital system, how easy it is it going to be for them to track you? You get what I'm saying? Digital input is a certain thing, so you don't have to think, people. You don't have to think, and that is it. No joke about that. You understand? You know what? We're tired of them people.
Help. We key out of the ladder.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
This off my screen. Alright, let's see. Oh, excuse me, we're gonna talk about first. Yo, man, I tell you. Let me see what we're gonna talk about first, people. Which video we have? Oh, the secret deal. The secret deal. And that we're gonna do first. People. Let me find them people at page and highlight them, see? So we give the credit where the credit is due before we even start this thing. Alright? We ain't knowing some. I'm gonna use on a theme video them. You understand? Talk Your Mind TV. Definitely. So let's share the video for me, people. Make people them know so we're live. No. Oh, one other thing. Lord of mercy. Rough. The man them locked down Peter Chambers' page for 7 days. You hear, people? The last video where them do, them remove the video and them lock him down for 7 days.
Unlock more views.
So me just want to know uno bear that in mind and understand. Say that one here. Bear that in. Yeah, man, that really go on. Boss get locked down for 7 days. So if you don't see no activity on him page, you guys are aware of what is going on. Right? Good. Let me see. We are knowing some live. Yeah, man. See you done page, yeah? Yeah, man, I tell you. I try to do the live as fast as possible. I don't even know. I don't eat it. I'm hungry. I don't eat it, people. Alright. Alright, so jungle people, it's your brother Bolo V&R. We're in a place. You understand what I deal with? I have to give some credit where credit is due because you have these people on the internet, we have them platform where I do excellent work. We make my job very easier. You feel me I deal with? So Dion Jackson Miller. People, who don't notice that me subscribe. Yeah, me subscribe. And notice that me click all. Good. So I go over there and go support. Talk Your Mind TV. You understand? Raw and uncut. You feel me I deal with? A long time I want about certain things. No. They don't know. We ain't known some. Reggae dub scene, the history of reggae music channel. Right? Go over there and go subscribe. Right? Do the right thing. Good? That is it. Now, let's get into the content, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, so we give them the props. Integrity versus corruption. That is the banner and it's fitted, right? Because for one end, we're gonna deal with the corruption first, and then we're gonna end off on a good note and deal with, the integrity part of it. Oh, my mic sound, people. My mic sound too loud on the device, or is it good? You get me and say, let me know. So this a Bangarang straight. The Bangarang is with Nepa and also with Mocho, the Mocho division. You see me I deal with? So we're going to touch upon both things. Alright, let's get into it. Make you hear what Dean Jackson Miller have to say.
Not lying. I don't know where to start with this one. How does Jamaica's environmental regulator enter into an agreement with a company that is before the court charged with environmental pollution? Then we hear the agreement is secret, we can't know what is in it. And then when it's released, the details are shocking. Thank you so much for joining me courtside. I'm Deon Jackson Miller. Stay tuned. When there was an oil spill down, all right? So there's a whole heap going on here. Let's break it down, all right? This all started the 11th of December 2023 when there was an oil spill into the Rio Cobre. This is what Nepa, that's a National Environment and Planning Agency, said in its report, in its chronology of events about the spill. They said that when they investigated on the 12th of December, it was revealed that heavy fuel oil had been released from the boiler house at Jamaica Beverages that's operated by Tradewind Citrus, and that's a company that makes True Juice. An enforcement notice was issued and charges were filed against Tradewinds for breaches of the Wildlife Protection Act for polluting a river containing fish, and the matter was being heard in the St. Catherine Parish Court. Now, I should say that according to Nepa, their enforcement report dated the 23rd of February 2024 said Tradewinds took all necessary steps to address the impact of the oil spill and that they had eliminated any further threat to the environment from the facility. But shock. Nepa comes to court last week and says they came to an agreement with Tradewinds and they're discontinuing the court case. The judge asked for a copy of the agreement. The lawyer say no, the judge can't see the agreement because it's confidential. Of course.
So at this general just call we a talk about. Would I love to talk to a judge and would I love to talk to a lawyer? Any of them out there can call me right now. Because I want to know if this is standard procedure for them able to do that. Literally, don't show the judge the agreement. Literally. Isn't it? And somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not saying that I know because that's not my field, innit? But can the judge not overturn a case like this that has to do with something that affects the public? Isn't it well in the judge's right when it comes to this? Because it's a touchy subject. You're talking about the environment, Isn't it well within the court's right to do so? The judge is right. Doesn't a judge have that level of authority? Guys, please remember to hit the like button. I have to keep saying that because a lot of you watch, but I don't know why you keep forgetting to hit the like button. I just feel like you just forget. Because there's no way you sit down and watch a whole program and spend 2-3 hours watching and you don't like the program. Unless you're an agent or something, you're just waiting for me to say something so you can write it down. Lawsuit. That must be the only thing. Right? But yeah, I found that very, very strange, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course, that makes headlines and everybody's saying, oh, what the hell are going on? So did I say I don't know where to start? That's because I still cannot wrap my mind around the idea that our environmental regulator felt they had the authority to enter into any kind of agreement on our behalf, right, on behalf of the citizens of the country, in relation to an environmental protection issue, and then tell me and you say it's a secret deal and we can't see it. So enter the Minister of Environment. Well, we call him that. He really isn't the Minister of Environment. Anyway, Matthew Samoda deals with environmental matters and he gets involved and says the secret deal is to be released. And when we see it, bear shock are going into this here case.
How much do you feel like this is a distraction? How much do you feel like this is a distraction, ladies and gentlemen? Because remember, say Andrew Hollis is a man that plays chess, you know? Andrew Hollis is a man that plays chess. How much do you feel like this situation is a distraction? You feel like this genuinely boss out? And I remember when and I have a next question. These are just questions. I'm not saying it's a distraction. But do you remember when Pastor Peter Chambers said that there's going to be a fresh disgrace? Could this be the fresh disgrace, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody says, so it means the judge then become a clown in the courthouse. What can go so? Boy, I don't know. Let's continue.
He heard about this environmental matters and he gets involved and says the secret deal is to be released. And when we see it, bear shock.
Yeah.
Bear shock are gone into this case. Now, Minister Samuda tells me he heard about this matter on the news. But remember, I said he really isn't Minister of Environment. That's because Nepa, the National Environment and Planning Agency, falls under the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. Who is the actual minister? It's Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
Backside, what can go
What
so?
can go so? What can go so?
Wanna tell me say 19 different agencies are on Andrew Holness. 19. I wanna tell me say this a man, something no wrong. Something wrong, people.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
And up to the time I've recorded this video, we haven't heard from him in terms of what he knew and when he knew it.
Yeah.
And it's always important, you know, in a story like this, when you have wheels within wheels, to take a step back and to look at the big picture.
Right.
And part of the big picture here is that this is a prominent Jamaican company that exports products.
So hold on there. Hear me as a people.
Picture here is that this is a prominent
Pause right there, so. You see in America and other places, you see statement where that company I make when them say, oh, but no fish didn't die, and you know people are just blowing it out of proportion. You see trade wind citrus in any other country would I get cancer. I wonder if you hear what me say a while ago. Me not tell nobody if you cancel them, you know. Me I tell you, in any other situation in any other country, trade wind citrus would be cancelled. Nobody wanna buy nothing from them. I would not believe.
Jamaican company that exports products. They're before the court on a criminal charge of environmental pollution and a case that looks as if it could very well be successfully prosecuted.
Exactly.
And the company convicted, and that is a situation that could lead to a whole heap of reputational damage for the company here at home and abroad where they export to.
Right.
And perhaps in places that take environmental issues a whole heap more seriously than we do. But back to the secret deal.
That's what me I say. People, let me tell you something. Certain place, this company is done. Them can never operate them the place there ever again after this. You see, it's not about the spill, you know. It's the response to the spill. All them respond. You think say any court in a certain other country were really serious about environmental issues, I gotta have one secret deal? You must be mad. Oi, that company they all in the next 5 years, they still have pay back money. May I tell you that? Yeah, them still have pay back money. Because you see, this is what I was saying in my previous live in regards to this topic. I touched on it a little bit, but what she's coming with, there's more information. That's why I react to it, right? I'm saying, you as knowing that you have this company by the balls, as she's saying, right? It's no reason for you to go into a deal with them. It make it seem like them have the upper hand. But the Nepa, the National Environmental, whatever them name, it shows a breach. But then the bigger breach is that the office operates in the Prime Minister's office and him is really the minister. So, Andrew Honest, you say you're a caring government. You don't care about the environment enough to prosecute this company to the full length of the law. I wonder, I really wonder, what is the relationship, if there is any, between Andrew Honest and the owners of that company? I think further investigation needs to be done. But then again, it's a Jamaican. The corruption stinks, so who really are going to investigate Andrew Honest outside of the Integrity Commission? Who is really going to investigate him thoroughly? You know? Shout out to Kyle Allen in the building. Confidential deal. What can go so?
So the mediation agreement that Nepa agreed to with Tradewind Citrus was released. And as I said, it's shocking, honestly. No wonder them never want to see it. So the deal now is between NRCA and Tradewinds. And you hear people talk about NRCA, you hear we talk about Nepa. NRCA is a Natural Resources Conservation Authority. It's a statutory body established under the Natural Resources Conservation Act, and it has responsibility for environment planning. Now the National Environment and Planning Agency, that's Nepa, does the technical and the administrative work of the Natural Resources Conservation Authority. So certainly for the purposes of this issue, you can think of them as one big entity. So according to the deal now, NRCA agrees to immediately withdraw from the prosecution and to try to put an end to the court proceedings, including by using entry of a nolle prosequi. Now, a nolle prosequi is a legal device that the prosecution uses to suspend proceedings, and it's important to say that a nolle doesn't end proceedings. It suspends a court case, and the prosecution can then go back later on and continue the court proceedings. For instance, if you get more evidence, or if there are witnesses that are now willing to come forward that weren't willing to come forward before. So
that is important to note. The case was suspended. But the interesting thing about this, which them are going to put, you're going to hear later, which me are going to say now, there was some deal made between potential people that could come forward to reopen the case. Yo, this is diabolical, you know. This is, let me tell you what I think this is. What I see here. This is people that have full knowledge of the law and knows how to go around the law to save them own a ASS. That is what I see. That is exactly what I see, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting. Just me I go play it again. I want to take note of this part right so. This is very important.
The deal now, NRCA agrees to immediately withdraw from the prosecution and to try to put an end to the court proceedings, including by using entry of a nolle prosequi. Now, a nolle prosequi is a legal device that the prosecution uses to suspend proceedings, and it's important to say that a nolle doesn't end proceedings. It suspends a court case, and the prosecution can then go back later on and continue the court proceedings. For instance, if you get more evidence, or if there are witnesses that are now willing to come forward that weren't willing to come forward before. So here's the thing. Nepa had been granted what's called a fiat to prosecute environmental cases by the Director of Public Prosecutions. A fiat means permission to prosecute. So instead of prosecutors from the office of the DPP handling the matter, these cases, including this one, were being handled by permission by
people. Want to see why we need to go over here, so go sub up to that area. This is the reason why. This is the reason why we need to go sub up. This is great work. Bringing the information, doing the research. All credit. All credit.
Nepa, but acting DPP Claudette Thompson told me on Radio Jamaica's Beyond the Headlines that the DPP's office really didn't know what was going on in this case.
Oh, come on,
Stop
man.
the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
How is that even possible? Hey, Miss World, that's a good point. Is this juice company, have they ever donated to Andrew Honest's campaign? DPP.
Stop lying! Stop lying!
DPP.
Stop lying!
And DPP,
Stop.
if what you're saying is true,
What can go so?
how does the Department of Public Prosecution don't know about the case that is being prosecuted? What?
Hey, who mess is this?
What?
Oh, man, is this?
How, Sway? How? Genevieve, how you doing? Rosalie, how you doing? What kind of relationship are they in with together? I don't know. I'm just asking. Is there a relationship between this company and Andrew Holness that runs the office of Nepa? Yo, bro, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, bro.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
It gets worse. I can
Tell about them.
It gets worse.
She said Nepa wrote to the office of the DPP in October saying it had been recommended, they didn't say by who, that they asked for a nollie, and that they would be back in court on November 27th and that they urgently needed guidance. Now, Ms. Thompson said on November 27th, her office wrote back saying they needed more information, said they didn't have the file, with the reports and letters and everything that went on in the matter, and she said they can't give guidance if they don't have the background information. And she said the next thing she heard, she was hearing on news that the matter had been disposed of. All right.
Whoa! How much I want to believe that? How much I want to believe, say, the DPP heard on the news. And if these people don't go sit down somewhere, bro,
Today.
I swear to God, man. I swear to God, man. They really take.
So here's a look at the agreement itself. Tradewinds agrees to take all reasonable steps to maintain and expand its use of best environmental practices and will actively collaborate with Nepa and community groups in environmental monitoring and developing sustainable solutions for the areas of the Rio Cobre adjacent to its properties. NRCA agreed to release Tradewinds from all claims and lawsuits. It agreed it won't make any claim against Tradewinds. They agreed Tradewinds is not admitting liability, so Tradewinds is not agreeing that they did anything wrong. So here's one of the clauses.
Oh, so they just get away scotch-free. Oh, they get away scotch-free. They did nothing wrong. Even now, if we find evidence that they did something wrong, they didn't do nothing wrong. So they basically solidified and sealed that report. Yo, listen, man. The only way this case is reopened is if some entity is brave enough and has the wherewithal on how to investigate this deal and find out if there's any corruption that happened. Who got, you know what I'm saying? That is the only way. But if this is the corruption all the way from the top, hey, I'm just saying, y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is. Somebody said same way she have the SSL report ID. No one talking about it. Paula is a wicked girl. Hey, listen, them time are coming up. The Almighty is not sleeping, ladies and gentlemen. It's not sleeping. Trust me.
This is why I said this agreement is shocking.
Very
The
much
parties said that they won't bring or assist in any legal action against each other arising directly or indirectly out of this particular situation. So the government environmental regulator, right, that has primary responsibility for protecting the environment, has agreed in a secret deal that if any citizen decides to sue Tradewinds in association with this pollution incident, that they not help them. No wonder.
What can go so? What can go so? What can go so?
Yo, I did not just hear that. Nah. Nah. Let me play it.
It agreed it won't make any claim against Tradewinds. They agreed Tradewinds is not admitting liability, so Tradewinds is not agreeing that they did anything wrong. So here's one of the clauses why I said this agreement is shocking. The parties said that they won't bring or assist in any legal action against each other arising directly or indirectly out of this particular situation. So the government environmental regulator, right, that has primary responsibility for protecting the environment, has agreed in a secret deal that if any citizen decides to sue Tradewinds in association with this pollution incident, that they not help them. No wonder attorney Marcus Goff, who is representing the group Friends of the Rio Cobre, calls this agreement a sellout. It is a disgraceful betrayal of the public trust. That's what it is. That's what I would.
So, y'all heard that. Let me go to this. So, this is a fresh disgrace. I just typed in what is the mandate of the Nepa. This is a short answer. To manage and protect the natural and built environments in support of Jamaica's sustainable development. The National Environmental Planning Agency of Jamaica has the following mandate. Nepa is responsible for protecting the environment. Nepa manages natural resources. Nepa is responsible for land use and spatial planning. NEPA's mission is to promote sustainable development by ensuring the environment is protected and development is orderly. Ladies and gentlemen, what we just heard from that agreement, and it goes on down here, environment management, prevent and controlling pollution, and assessing pollution and investigating and reporting pollution incidents, receiving and processing applications and providing. I don't see anything in this that says NEPA is supposed to strike deals with secret deals with persons or entities or companies that has polluted the environment allegedly. Let me just say allegedly, because basically the deal with them signed basically I said the company don't do nothing. So let me say allegedly. And even if a citizen was to come and literally say, yo, bad man, me a sue because such and such and such, and here's the evidence. NEPA and the government is binded by a contract, a deal, which they are not going to fulfill their mandate of protecting the environment. The people them living at the environment, you know. This is a breach of mandate, you know. This is a breach. This is a full breach of mandate. And it is sad that Jamaica is not as environmentally aware and stern, because this needs protests. Everybody needs to go out and protest about this. Everybody in NEPA, not one person. Anybody that is associated with NEPA should be forced to resign, including the Prime Minister of Jamaica. You understand? It is under his watch. His office of the Prime Minister, him and the minister, as a matter of fact, he should be barred from being responsible for anything we have to do with the welfare of Jamaican people. What a man wicked. You think him can come, just come to, oh, he was aware. What is Jamaica, we in a trouble, you know? We in a trouble. Why me I tell you, hey. Thank God for God. That's all me can say. Thank God for God. Because if God never govern this world, we wouldn't want for day night. If there wasn't a God, if God never exists, I would not want to exist in this world. God is my only peace of mind. For no say, judgment and balance is going to come. And the only thing that gives me a semblance of peace. The man them literally going against them mandate, you know? Literally. Hey, me don't want nobody come tell me about government and this aside. I have never seen anything. This is unprecedented. Big up Mystic Sensation. This is unprecedented. May I take that word of my boss? Unprecedented. We have never seen anything like this. The man is managing 19 different agencies in the Prime Minister's office. And one of his agencies literally, you talk about the environment, you know? You talk about oil spill, you know?
Would call it. Then of course the even more disgraceful attempt to keep this agreement secret. So look at the agreement again. It says they agree to maintain in strict confidence the existence.
I'm not going to play no more. I'm not going to play no more, Ashi. I'm going to talk your mind TV. When you go over there, I'm going to watch a full video. See? Mighty God of Daniel, what can go so? What can go so? Alright, that's what me want to go. Right, that's what me want to go. I want to go to the people. Understand?
It's better than none. Although there was initially concern.
No.
From going around the I wish he was an honorable thief. And journalists them give the people them a one-off payment.
Listen to this.
And make them sign a paper so they can't sue the government.
Okay, what go on?
Because Andrew must cease and desist from going around the country. And then the campaign about him and prepare for general election. Andrew must cease and desist from them criminal activity there. When I go on with him, is not the Prime Minister. Wow. He is a thief. And if he treated as such, as a thief, them are powder him too much. And matter some that is why I know the whole of them from stole big lump sum of money. Here, Andrew way to contaminate the river. They are responsible for stole. I'm married to her. I know Andrew is promoting for beating wife. Come forward in terms of their responsibilities to the people, and they are responsible for giving Windalco this vast leeway to contaminate the river. Because Windalco pay Andrew bills. Windalco pay Andrew a big lump sum of money, and two of them make money and the people them suffer.
Wow.
There's no way this backside company in Jamaica.
No way.
I do them I do, and I disrupt the people them livelihood in the country. And the government takes side with Windalco against the people them and tell lie. Andrew Michael Owens takes side with Windalco against the people them. Understand here? So many years. I get 130,000.
So say in a normal week, how much you could make from fishing?
From fishing? In a normal week, like I 160 or 170,000 in a week.
In 1 week from fishing?
Yeah.
So when you get
in our water, crayfish, lobster, everything, a fish spot with set and shoreline. So we have a food.
So the 130,000 in terms of compensation now, how far that went to compensate you?
Well, I have to switch around things to something else like to meat board and flowers and things.
You can imagine people who don't know say you now violate. Those US are no money, you know. A lot of people don't have it, but those US is no money. And less than 1,000 US they can give this some money, you know, according to him I say, you know, as compensation, you know.
Spend the money in that. see if we can turn over something and make things go on.
Well, from the big pollution now, I see a terrible havoc, like none of the youths them catching fish. Away from that, you know, we have to try different alternative to make the family go to school and things. I have like a 2-month contract with somewhere else, so I be there on that, and when I come back, it's back to the whole original, okay? So you can't leave a route around, okay? So when you do stuff like that, back to the river, don't it?
Clifton Barrett has been fishing along the banks of the Rio Cobre for over 30 years. The ongoing impact of the fish kill has affected him badly.
Devastating. Now we can't get no fish to eat, sell, nor make my livelihood alright.
But when you come back to the river now, what is in the river now?
No fish that we can catch to sell or eat or give a friend them somewhere, so nothing now go on the river now. If you go down there and look now, you hardly see any of the little insect them where survive in the water when the water is good. Because when the water is good and clean, you see some little ticky and some
True matter. When the water clean, you see some little fishy. So look, so they call them ticky. Real tiki matter. If you don't see the ticky, something wrong.
People call it bobby biter, but we call them sandfly, you know. So we not see none of them there yet.
I'm doing a little coconut to build like a oil. Do a little chocolate, although it is scarce. Nothing still is in the river. We don't know when this hope will over. Because there's no.
So that are the danger, people, when we not talk about it in my previous reaction. The long-term effects of this thing. We don't know. It could be years before the river recover. And when you factor in those things, and the man them sign this agreement, you have to say, yo, Jano, them people operate for one different level of no integrity. Them not have no love for the people, them only care about themselves. For them to even have a deal like that. And then when them Matthew Samud and them at Kotabo said them never aware, DPP wasn't aware. That are the best thing can do.
No fish put back in the rivers yet. And we have to try a lot of things. Lot of little things.
So tell me, what has happened for you since last year when they had the pollution?
Well, very bad. I have to turn to flowers, meat board and things to survive. And no other people don't have anything to turn to survive.
Mr. Andrew want them are wicked. Andrew want them take side with the backside company against the people them. I wonder if I feel like a joke.
Hey, man, I tell you, man, Pastor Peter Chambers said there's gonna be a big disgrace. I don't know if you remember that prophecy there. This have to be it. This have to be it. This is a big disgrace. This is not no 9-day wonder. You understand what I say? As I said before, yes, they met them deal or whatever. Jamaican people, you still are going to support the company there. You still are going to buy and patronize them product. I ask you. Me want to know from Uno will watch this video here. Are you guys going to support this company that clearly got away? Right? Clearly got away. This case should have been prosecuted. Are you guys going to still buy their products in the supermarket after this incident? Well, let me know in that comment section. I think you already know where I stand with it. I don't even need to say it.
I'm not going to hear. And them a pretend like them don't know what go on. I'll matter some more that pretend like him don't know what go on. The whole of them know what go on.
Right, so be a struggling.
What you say you have to turn to?
Meat board and flowers.
What's that?
Chopping board.
Oh, you mean like you make the board out of a tree?
Yeah.
And flowers? What you do with flowers? Talk into the mic.
Dean Jackson Miller, big up yourself.
May I tell you, man?
Well, I put them into bag.
I'm want to just go up on YouTube and support Dean Jackson Miller.
Definitely.
Watch her because she break down the things and the way you can understand it. You see, because them are talking in Chinese in the parliament over Dean Jackson Miller, she break it down and you can understand it. Just like how you hear me attack, same attack to you, you can understand it. So you can give her some strength. You hear me told you. You can continue.
Have them on the roadside and sell them.
And how that going compared to the fishing?
Well, the fishing is much more better.
Yeah, right, check in.
But I still can survive by the flowers and meat board. But other people don't have anything to survive after.
Hey, you know a key word that brother I use and most Jamaicans I use. Survive. It's not living, you know. Survive. Andrew Honest, where is this prosperity where you wanna talk about? Where there? The people they say them a survive. And that the word them out of them more than anything else. Surviving. Them not live, them not thrive. When they have prosperity. You know a song when you're nice, so you go at them vibes there. You understand? People must survive. You know, somebody did feel sorry for Andrew Honest. But me don't feel sorry for him again. When me did hear Pastor Peter Chambers lay out the prophecy of how he might go fall, thus saith the Lord. And he lay out the prophecy and him say, he's going to wish that he was not born. He better him never did born. No, me understand. Yeah. Hey, Father. For anything you say, Allah, Father God. Me not feel sorry for nobody else. When Father God declares say, and this are the judgment. This from this moment on, me not feeling sorry for nobody. Me trust God. For no say, God, I give the perfect judgment and the righteous judgment because God is a righteous God. Them are people are too wicked.
What you use?
The fisherman them make 60,000 per week. So Andrew Honest give them 130,000, those 2 week money give them. And left them. I make them sign with them right. For them sue the government. The government bribe them. Hey, Andrew, you need to lift up and cut in, brother.
Fish, perch, sunfish, eel, mullet, and we don't see any more of that one and kill out everything. We don't have anything more of that.
So what is in the river now?
Well, in the river right now, well, we can see two catfish and thing, man. We don't want a catfish.
Why?
Catfish, we don't generally eat them there. Then clean out the river. we don't eat those, and we don't sell those. So nobody don't want them there for why. And most of them they survive through a system in our water right now.
Me da have a fish man. Me have fish man a Sunday day when you look at it's a pleasure to look at my dish. When me season up my fish, me just cover them up and then stay there and start. Yeah man, nice fish. I would feel happy and proud if someone come along and said, would you like a fish? Me not talk something of itch in your teeth or in your throat. A nice fish. Because our duty is that when we catch an extra small fish, we're supposed to put it back. And if we catch a fish that looking like it is pregnant, having a lot of egg, we throw it back because that can give you several more fishes.
No, we want to fast forward to that part, yeah. Where the man might test the water, cause me not gonna play everything. We have to go over there and watch Talk Your Mind on yourself. Zane, on the pray this.
ppm. This jar is about 10 milliliters. We are testing now for the pH level. So, given the coloration of the water in this little jar here, the test tube, and you match it now against the coloration on this chart. So you will notice that the green coloration here matches the coloration on the chart, the green coloration on the chart. Right. And this now is a number of 8. It's a number 8. So you can see the pH level at this level of the water is extremely high because fish survives up to 4. And this is 8. It is now double.
So the water where they must say no fish not dead in a people. The man they must test the water. This is evidence now. Yo, we fi sue the government, you know. We fi sue Nepa, you know. Since as we can't sue the juice company, the people of Jamaica need to farm. Hey, Will Rattigan, where they? We need to start get serious. The people of Jamaica need, and we have a petition I go on. I don't even know how much I want to sign the petition. But I have a petition I go on for blackout the Obeah man, the voodoo man where them can't come in December must say 12 and 14. Now Mobile, yeah. One of my moderator them were there. Pat W. You must have the link and the message will be sent to you in your phone. Copy that and paste it in the chat for the petition. We have got to sign one next petition. Will Rattigan, somebody please reach out to Will Rattigan and Isaac Buchanan. And then probably I think about this already. So we may say nothing fresh. But let me put it out there. We need to sue the government. We need to find out if it's possible for the Jamaican people collectively sue the Prime Minister's office and Nepa. Since as we can't sue the juice company, we need to sue the Prime Minister, right, and Nepa, right? Because I him run the office, you know. And you know, say, Matt Samuda, you're in this too because you come on TV and I represent and whatever. So, when them call it, when them call us something there, Rico, you're in the Rico charge, my general. Yeah, man. When you make Andrew setting up, you're in the Rico charge too. Yo, we need to sue them people immediately. Immediately. Evidence needs to be gathered, right? And we need to sue them. And we're going to sue them on the basis of going against the mandate of the Nepa office. When they have on their website. Right? They need to get sued for people in welfare. 2 week money. 2 week. People need to get compensated, man. And the why that Jamaica is affected by the environment, you know. So they violate them people in that area there. They violate we. For you violate one Jamaican, you violate all Jamaican. And I just want people to understand and unite. Understand. We need to sue the government, brethren. We need to sue the government.
The amount of pH level.
And the government of Jamaica takes side with the backside
so much
company.
Geneva,
give the people them a one-off payment from them livelihood, you know. 60,000 a week them make, you know. I make the people them sign a paper. So they can't sue the government. That means that the government know what them are do.
Yes.
But that's where the profit is, Andrew. You will never be the Prime Minister again. Don't matter what you do. So it's a backfire upon you. But me so make a year calamity.
Fishes can survive into the river. So clearly, somebody now has to give an account as to why this high level of pH level at this end of the river. I am about to conduct another testing.
Watch this.
At another point.
Pay attention.
Which is the point above where the discoloration is coming out of the mountainside into the Ryakova River. So this here it's clear water coming down, and on the surface of it, no pollution.
So are you saying that upstream the turbidity, above where the pollution is, the turbidity is 0?
Right. And below it was 40.
Yes, which is exactly what it's supposed to be, 0.
We're now going to be testing for dissolved oxygen.
Upstream?
Upstream.
Yes.
The dissolved oxygen here is between 0 and 4. If you look at the coloration, between 0 and 4.
So they share the water match, the shade on the paper, and then get the reading.
It was 4, which was where the source was coming out. This is above the source. So you can see this this is quite normal.
This would have been upstream.
Yes.
So it has not got to the point where we'd have seen the effect of this pollution downstream, like say in the gorge in the Kent Village area, where quite often we see the dead fish when we have this level of pollution. Are you telling me that it has not reached there yet? Is it because of the low tide or whatever the case might be? I don't know. You tell me.
It could very well be, but remember last week we had a fish kill down in the Gregor Park area, and Nepa has done their testing and their sampling, and they have still to disclose the source.
Then Andrew is a Nepa himself, you know. I'm responsible Nepa. I'm a poop writer for Nepa, you know. So that means him take side with the backside company, you know, to make the people them sign with them right, you know, to 130,000, you know.
Tell it to backside
of that fish kill. So we have seen evidence. For example, the lilies. These are natural indicators. The lilies from the Bogwa Bridge going down to the old dam head. All of those lilies have started to quail up. Now this is grossly unusual because those type of lilies, they love the water, and as long as they are on the water along with sunshine, they only flourish. But right now, if you look on it, you can see that the lilies coming from down there are burnt up. So that, in my view, is an indication that the water downstream is experiencing some level of compromisation as a result of this kind of leakage into the river.
Some tests were done here this morning, and they are internationally approved tests, and it has shown that there is a high level of pollution in the water from this area where it runs out of the rock into the Rio Cobre. Where do you think this is coming from?
To my knowledge, it would be coming from Windalco. Reason being, whenever time they have the spill, the smell, and the effect, and also the debris that leave on the rocks, that's just the same.
What is the effect of this pollution to the residents in this area who have to use the Rio Cobre for fishing purposes and also drinking water, and some people swim in the river?
I don't think it's good for the health.
Hey, it's already bitter. Hey, Charmaine.
Above where the water coming from, you can see some little small fish, and below there's none. So if you go downstream and you see a few fish, it's like where some other spring come out, you'll find one or a few fish there trying to survive.
But we haven't seen a major fish kill in this area, especially along the Kent Village area. You have an idea why, with this level of pollution, we haven't seen that fish killers yet?
Based on my knowledge, once the water travels under the earth, it can filter before it reaches here. So the effect we have, it's not going to be that strong more than it's going to do the damage like right here where it come out. But like for it to go down further, you have a lot of spring. So basically it's going to dissolve. It's not going to be as strong as right here or when it come down from the riverhead.
So when you hear what I go on, alright, I'm going to drop some bombshell on you now.
Charged with environmental week. So there's a whole heap going on here. And part of the big picture here said on November 26th.
And he wants say, if a member of parliament sit in cabinet and I go on with fuckery, and the citizens them all agree that this bridge is not fit, and most one of these people who an investigation send out them gunman, Robert Garvin,
says Nepa told them and said they have
folk who depend on.
Right, that's some people. I never know, say. I'm going to close off this reaction to this part with this. I never hear this clip with Talk Your Mind TV. I'm going to play it with Mr. Apostle Jeffrey Shuttleworth. We're going to listen to this.
And we'll never be the Prime Minister again. We want to listen to it.
Listen to this.
The General Officer, listen to this.
God has already pulled Jamaica from his grasp, meaning the Prime Minister's grasp. So like Samson, he's shaking himself, as at other time, not realizing that God has not only left him, but has removed Jamaica from his grasp. But today is the day that it is now official and will begin to manifest. If he holds on to the reins of power, everything will crumble around him. I'm going to say it one more time. If he holds on doggedly, stubbornly to the reins of power of this nation, everything will collapse around him, just shatter around him.
This video here, a couple months ago, the Virginia talk about this, you know. But because the Prime Minister finds himself has so much corruption, and the people have to find out time about shame, and him saying can't take the name call and shame, so that is why he prefer bring down the whole of Jamaica with him to save him face. And all him face him I try to save, you know. Ain't no saying get fucking, you know. I just him face him I try to save.
And so it's an open call, no prejudice, straight word from God that it is time for him to step aside. Jamaica must repent as well. 3 consecutive days, because there are others who will be exposed on both sides. God is a merciful God, but he has already made the decision, certain changes, and there's nothing they can do to stop that. But he will have mercy in terms of certain consequences. So as the kingdom of Israel, the nation of Israel was ripped from the hand of Saul, so has Jamaica been ripped from the hand of the current Prime Minister.
We tell him,
mark that down. And if he tries to hold on out of pride or whatever other ways or motives, the Lord, by virtue of the fact that he has now withdrawn himself, there's no grace there. Things are just going to crumble around him.
Hallelujah.
And make his leadership untenable.
Yes!
Tedious.
People don't see what I go on. You think Pastor shut the word, say it and prophesy. Pastor Peter Chambers been a prophesy. Andrew Holness. Faith has been declared by the Most High. In entire kingdom. And anybody we associated with it. When you hear Pastor Peter say the death angel, I go visit them. When you never did hear when him say it, thus said the Lord, not my word. I don't know, nobody come to them, come shoot them up, you know. And natural causes them are dead by now. Want to see that? Want to see that? I want to remember the other prophecy. State funeral. State funeral. Somebody in the cabinet according to the prophetic. A word to the wise is sufficient. Big up Pat W. Thank you so much. Keep dropping that petition in the chat for me as long as you're here. My other moderators that are here, please copy that petition link. Anytime I go live, me need you to post it. Me need you to post it left, right, and center. Everybody need to sign that petition there. They look at voodoo, man. I'm putting on the screen. That voodoo brother, where them a come with, wanna indulge me. I want to see how much people want to ban that money from Jamaica. And then I'm going to show Andrew Holness. I'm going to send it to the office. Make sure Sam get it. We ain't loan some no for it. Don't worry yourself. I'm going to make sure Sam get it. We don't want nothing with this man involved with come to Jamaica. You understand? As long as I talk about the people who believe in the Most High and worship the Most High. No say there's a God. What this man is coming saying that he's offering to people, only Jesus Christ alone can offer it. You understand what I deal with? And the Most High. So, we know say this man is not with God and God is not with him. So we don't want him here. Enough judgment are reached Jamaica already. And pending judgment is there. So the art of living, I want to make sure so no boycott the art of living. You know. Don't send no picnic. Don't go there. When you left that alone. Good. No said. Let's continue.
And impossible. Watch and you will see. So God has already pulled Jamaica from.
May I see if the
Alright, so Andrew let's get rid of. Pretty much. Andrew let's get rid of. Right? Make me call let me make that one call because we have to call Mama upon that one because Mama text me a little thing, you know. Which one she come verbalize. Although it is all alleged, we still need to hear about the allegation them. Come in there, Mama. Mama, forward there. I'm telling people them where you hear from the grapevine about that situation and that court case. Yeah. Pick up your phone there, man. Yes. Cut off that something there.
Cut it off.
Yeah, man. Alright, talk to me. What you say you hear now from the higher office?
Say the company there where I try protect. Yeah. And them fund him election time. And them give money for spend election time.
Oh,
so that's why you see me defend them so much.
So allegedly.
Yes, it's a program. It's a program. Me listen the other night and somebody call in.
Yeah.
And I tell the person say, I them fund them.
So
them fund them. So that's why you see the defense so tall.
Alright, me tie this up in our both people and where this. So allegedly, ladies and gentlemen, the company that got off from the Nepa case, that got this secret deal, allegedly, this company has funded Andrew Holness' campaign previously. So, is it possible that this is why them get off so easy? We just ask a question, you know, based off our allegation. And I think it's enough of a big allegation to pose the question. You get what I deal with? And I hope that there's entities out there, investigators, that can find this evidence and put it on YouTube. So vloggers like myself can present it. But continue. You have anything else to say, Mama? Because I'm going to wrap up that one.
No, one thing we can tell him, if he can get you from man, he can get you from God.
That is it.
And God, man, not serious and dangerous like God. So when God hold on for him, it is a day to remember.
Talk it man.
Yeah, man.
Alright,
Yeah, man.
Blessings here.
Every time.
Thanks to make yourself
Big up yourself.
You know I love.
Yes, man.
Alright, cool.
More love. Yeah, cool.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This Nepa situation is something where I believe, like I said, we need to sue the government. What I want to know what you think in the comment section about that. Are you willing to put your signature behind suing the government? Do you care enough about the environment, ladies and gentlemen? Do you understand that the interaction between us and the environment is so important? We have to protect it. It feeds us. It is our home. Not because you have one building where you're sleeping at. The natural environment is a natural home. And it's the most important one. Believe. And greetings to Patrick. You don't know Brandon in St. Andrews in the building. Bless up yourself, every time. Dana Whittaker, big up. Zine, and people remember to like and share the video. Zine. Yeah, man, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell and click all, so you get all notifications when they go live. And if you don't get notifications, join my WhatsApp group, 1-876-451-6535. It's the same calling number. Sassy says Sue. Follow me on Bolo V&R 2.0, Bolo V&R Clips, and Bolo V&R. All my platforms, alright? Let's get to the next topic. Somebody just texted me a while ago. Can't listen to that voice note there right now. I don't know if they want me to listen to the voice note on the live there. But anyway, let me go to the next topic, ladies and gentlemen. So, we deal with Nepa. Jesus Christ, what a Bangarang. We deal with Nepa. Now we have to go to that are the corruption, ladies and gentlemen. Let us deal with
Welcome to City Hall!
Yeah. Big up well-known some, see? Let me get to the point and go straight to the part.
Unlock more views.
The video where the youth. I've seen his face before. The councillor, but I don't know of him. I don't know anything about him. But they know themselves first impressions last. Yeah. Mr. Romain Morris. So I could hear about that story because that little youth there on the thumbnail right there, so in our glasses. There was some things that was revealed in this interview that is shocking. It's very, very shocking, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? So, let me start. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo V&R and we are here with another one. You understand? Mr. Wayne Lonesome, yesterday, I want to make sure say, I want to go and support the platform. Sorry. Make sure so go and support the platform of Mr. Wayne Lonesome. He had an interview with a councillor that was a former councillor of JLP. You understand? His name is Mr. Morris. Right? Yes, Councillor Romain Morris. I don't know much about it. And I didn't even know about this particular situation that we are about to hear the story about, if I'm being very, very honest. I don't know nothing about it. So without any further ado, let's hear what this interview yields. Fair use, I don't know. A daddy lonesome, and you know a thing got one family down. So make we speed it up a bit. Let's get it.
Right. Yes? Say them at this time, never been right here, but it never work. It never work. See me, I know people. Run here, how you doing, sir? Turn on your mic.
Yo, mic is on.
Up. So, hey, me just remind the people them. You know, here I go. Oh, next Bug Life Morgan. And the film Dead Body, you will never win. And when you not get you with that now, you know what hurt me? It hurt me, because I interview you. Him turn and I say, you're a thief. And you know what hurt again? When somebody talking about silent consent. Even if you're not part, remember you there for certain people, make a play the thing them with you first.
When you say, listen to the people, them, me about the people, not about even part about them. I mean, love that. I play it. Just remind me. But, you know, when them come out and them start knock you out, I say, what kind of wickedness is this? Because if you get the council and you did this and you did all right, all of a sudden you turn to attack you, and you're the worst enemy, and nobody come out and said nothing. Not even Big Mama. None of them. Because them throw you out. I mean, see you survive it. And now they try it because them are well up on a council. Them are well up on something, them feel them can come now and use you. For make Jamaica people put so much faith in you. Because I say, yes, sir. Jamaica people put so much faith in you and say, you see, the strong man, he have potential, he might go far. And now, me here for one radio station, and Paramount Peace radio station, then you say, you are go back. What can you own? You know that you want, sir? What them take it for?
Anyways, because I'm going to get about 300 phone calls, almost 500 phone calls and messages and so forth about this thing, you know. And
so people want to see why him even come out and address this. Apparently, Mouthpiece come out and say that him across the aisles. And you know, so I'm going to find the clip because I know me stay already. I'm going to find it.
Somebody even said me the video, but you know, this money, I just say, well, him talk all kind of things about me. You know, this man talk all kind of things about me. I'm gonna look funny at him and say, but you know, that means if him willing to work with me, no. That means he might admit all the things that he said about me, though he was lying. You know, because remember, a man said, we know some of this and that. And then next week, I said, boy, we don't know some of my friends. You know, that means things I said last week, you know, me I tell lie, you know. Because now I say, well, we're willing for work with my good boy, you know. That means something, you know. Truth be told, you people, I have friends from both sides. I've been told you already, we're dealing with people first, about people first, and we're doing it, see that job. You know, this thing over there, that job, we need to best of my ability and so forth. And so you have people, friends from both sides, political lives and so forth. I'm not political as some people may put me out, but if I'm on a team and I'm a team player, you understand, I give him my very best because I'm a part of the team. But you know, some people answer, well, tribal this and 5 people. No, at the end of the day, we're all Jamaicans. You understand? You understand that after the election done, we have to go live with it and so forth. So you have to remember that. So, some of them are cousins, some people are our brother, sister, everybody. We have members say, well, at the end of the day, we want everybody to succeed. Everybody, you know, can live them life. So I remember that after the whole thing.
Two things you see a while ago. When they did kick him out, it was all of this. So now that they want him back, that means say, you know, it's a verification. Say, yeah, I have value, I have worth. Not true. You see how you take lime and make lemonades. You see how when people even say things about you, you're not even have to respond. You're not even have to respond. Because you see, the truth is the light. You understand what I say? The truth is the oil that always going to rise above the water. And sometimes the water can't get muddy. You understand what I deal with? When you see oil, hey, it's a potent substance, not true? But we could play that again.
This money, I just say, well, him talk all kind of things about me. You know, this man talk all kind of things about me. I'm going to look funny at him and say, but, you know, that means if he's willing to work with me, no. That means he might admit all the things that he said about me, though he was lying.
Hey.
You know, because remember, a man said,
all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Yeah, we are exposed all lie them.
We know some of this and that. And then next week, I said, boy, we don't know some of my friends. You know, that means things I said last week, you know, me I tell lie, you know, because now I say, well, I'm willing for work with my good boy, you know.
Hey.
That means something, you know. Truth be told, you people, I have friends from both sides. I've been told you already, we deal with people first, about people first, and we're doing it, see that job. You know, this thing over there, that job, we do to the best of my ability and so forth. And so you have people, friends from both sides of the political lives and so forth. I'm not that political as some people may put me. Whatever, I'm on a team, I'm a team player. You understand? I give him my very best because I'm a part of the team. But some people don't say, well, tribal this and 5 people. No, at the end of the day, we're all Jamaicans. You understand? You understand that after the election done, we have to go live with it and so forth. So you have to remember that. So, some of them are cousins, some people are brothers, sisters.
Listen, people. All of the people that were die-hearted, more than look upon the youth story. You understand? This man have people on both sides of the aisle, the JLP and the PMP, that vote for him in his constituency. That is what it should be about, my people. It should not be about, it should be about who is the best representative. Who best represents you? Shout out to the UIC for the model where they want to employ. Who best represents you in your constituency? We need to get to the point in Jamaica where the politics is about who is the best representative and not about the party. Because it has not served the people. It has divided the people. And I think all well-thinking Jamaicans, if you check the death toll of how much people has been unalived from the moment that we quote unquote got our freedom and we had political parties up until right now, I would say that politics has been the way how it is, the model of politics in Jamaica as constructed has been the detriment to Jamaica. A lot of lives have been lost, and currently lives are being lost right now because you have individuals that come out and say stuff like, over my dead body before such people become the Prime Minister of Jamaica. It will never happen over their dead body. You have politicians that come out and say stuff like that, that ignite, spark, right? Violent activities with those types of statements. So I'm this man right here is an example. I want to pay attention. Oh Lord, my bad.
Everybody, we have members say, well, at the end of the day, we want everybody to succeed, everybody to, can live them life. So I remember that after the whole thing, yeah, people are calling back, yeah, people are my friends who are calling me and say, Rami, come back. Yeah, the regular talk. You won't expect that. You have people in different positions in the other party are calling back and say certain things. I used to sit down and run some joke with them, because them are genuine people. You maybe just have one little difference with them now. But really and truly, them are genuine people. So you can't sit down and have a conversation with them. But at no point, I tell them, man, well, go back and work with a guy that, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with the people. I tell a man this stuff, that my thing is, once the people them is satisfied with my level of representation, that is it.
Man. Let me just remind you of something. What's this?
Change is good, Mr. Chairman. And time come for me, Mr. Chairman, to move away from supporting the Jamaica Labour Party to supporting the People's National Party. And I wish the whole America to be in the Chairman. Thank you. Wait.
Wanna look on that video there? Wanna look on that picture? Let me take down them two people here for a second. Look on that picture here, people. Look on the Labour right them and the PMP them. Every politician need to strive to get that type of love from the people. You know what this tell me say? A picture is worth 1,000 words. This tell me say the people love the work where that money I do. You understand what I say? The people, every politician need to thrive to get to this point right here, so. You don't have to bash nobody. You don't have to bash the other side. Do the work. Be honest with the people. Be genuine with the people. Show people them respect. And then we get them type of result. And look at that. Just take a look at that. Make that soak in. You think enough of them old head politicians there? Desmond Mackenzie. You think say Desmond Mackenzie I get this? You think say Warmington I get this? What has Warmington done? Cause divide. What has Desmond Mackenzie done? Cause divide. You think say Pernell Charles can get this? On both sides I highly have some of them can't get this. Sealer. Can't get this.
Win. I'll picture that reality. Wait, you see the way you put up a while ago with that though. You know that I sit down more time to myself and some people want to think to me I'm mad because I laugh out it sometimes. When I sit down I'm look, I'm say, wow, I really me go through this, I really me I have to go through all of them things there. You know, you think to yourself, you have to laugh at the boy, oh boy. We have made the step, you know, so you have to militant up now because, you know, it's like a fight going, but nothing too tough. And, you know, and it really say, you know, even election night, I look at some pictures on my phone for election night. I see people in a different colors with the face, for them people, I say, yeah, we show them how we run things now. And you see people that dance and celebrate. And I look back on it because everything happens so quick, you know. The selection that was last year, the 16th of December. And after the selection, then we have Christmas and all kind of Christmas thing. Then 11th of January, we do the official crossover. And then like the month end, we have an election.
So for them selection, let me ask you something. So for them selection, I really Maga never want you 19. You definitely push. You can't say you can't win or you can't do nothing. And then we heard him not just say that and leave it. But him come make the whole Jamaica win a diaspora and say you're a criminal. Because
I can't talk about it now. I can't tell about the selection process.
Yes.
When I selection, them take off 27 names off of the list. 27 out of the 65 people, delegates who came out on vote. It was 80 something, but 65. 27 names of original workers for the party. Those names were removed from the list. We reported to the party, tell them, say, I have some problem with these names, with these situations. So I don't know. That's well, this is the list that the member of parliament registered. So I them our work. It's okay, no problem. We went out to the team we have, and we meet up with some delegates and things. And after I finish, them only couldn't beat me by 6 votes. 6 votes. And with that, you know, I think somebody will wake up and say, no man, but me know what me do. And then him go and narrow it down to 6 votes. That means there's something big. You know, I'm not trouble I'm gonna just say, let me do some more homework. You know. But God see I know I'm do. I know so really and truly is a blessing in disguise. Because really and truly comfortable, really and truly. When you know anyway you're going to be comfortable because the people you are dealing with and you understand so the people you are dealing with and just go through, as I get to you. As a country youth. Yes man. So after the selection and everything done, you know, if you have some people there are 200 people, voters there and say, hey, they might go fix it. You think of selection count? Election, not selection. People
so them fling out. So them
so they fling me out now.
So when them come back and call you for?
So they fling me out. So no one get this out. So because some people need to understand this. I mean, some people talk something. They need to understand this. So like 20 minutes after the selection, we get a call from a big official and People's National Party. So me and them are friends. Everybody have friends with everybody. And when they call me and say, hey, pardon me, we have a position here. So I say, alright, but there's somebody there. And I say, yes man. So I say, man, I challenge nobody, you know. I was prepared for the start today. I said to myself, so I couldn't go and lose the election after that. Yeah. So I was prepared for the start today and pack up my bags. And I said to him, there's a gentleman there.
You see this right there, so? This is a key moment in that interview, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Listen what the man is saying. PM man get a call from the PMP, you know. Listen, listen what the man is saying, Bridget.
Official and People's National Party. I mean, them friends. Everybody have friends with everybody. And when they call me and say, hey, pardon me, we have a position here. So I say, alright, but there's somebody there. And I say, yes man. So I say, man, I challenge nobody, you know. I was prepared for the start today. I said to myself, so I couldn't go and lose the election after that. Yeah. So I was prepared for the start today and pack up my bags. And I said to him, there's a gentleman there. And if there's a gentleman there, I won't challenge anybody. So if there's a vacancy, I will full that vacancy. But if the young man say want to go in and running for election, make him go and run election. I had my opportunity to do it. Give a next man. I'm not the type of person who come and say, "Oh, fight more time." He was selected and they are the candidate to go up against me, but I'm up now. So
people, the man never want to take away from somebody else to gain anything that he was supposed to gain. The man say if a next man a run, make the man keep him thing. If it's an open space, I will take it. This is integrity. This is integrity. Is there anybody, and I'm asking the question, and the reason why I'm asking the question is because Andrew Owens' IC report come out and nobody in the JLP don't have nothing to say. Them is standing behind him. Is there anybody in the Jamaica Labour Party that has an ounce of integrity, ladies and gentlemen? 1 ounce. Not even 10 ounce. 1 ounce of integrity. Half ounce. If you say, you know what? I don't like the direction that this is going. This party is going off the rails and I'm going to resign. Just off of integrity alone. When the Integrity Commission report came out, did anybody do that in the Jamaica Labour Party? And that is why I am of the view that not even one of them don't have an ounce of integrity like a man like this. And God not sleep. He was not supposed to be over there. He's not supposed to be over there.
If there's a vacancy, that is it. And, you know, they work it out and then yes, there's a vacancy. I say, well, I spoke back to the young man now and said, hey, if are you voluntarily stepping down? Are you voluntary? I say, yes. I'm so okay. If you are volunteer, no problem. But I'm not going to say, man, kick out anybody from any position. You understand what I mean? If there's a vacancy, of course. I'm talk to my family, talk to my friends, talk to my supporters, then yes, we consider. But if there's no vacancy and somebody has been duly elected to be there, then I'm not find nobody. Everybody deserves a chance. Yes, man. So after they kick me out now and think, you know, kids must run off. You know, me as a boy, why me, Father God, why me? You don't be yourself and I'm getting a part of now too. That you know your friend. Then you have some people say,
listen
when I come start, say not run as constant no more. And this and that. And your friend then will come and never friend some friends would have send me a message every day and call up and check up on me every day. It was a depressing time because you know say they put you in the world, the people them love you. But them play little games and get you out of the system. You understand? So some people don't understand that. Then you have some people now who will laugh after you. People who you think are your friend will laugh after you. And we take note of that. You know, all the things are going because, you know, we're sort out for the seat, I think. And I never forget, you know, when the time come now for the crossover, the 11th of January, and the crossover go on and go through. And the same video showed us a while ago. After the video done, people they just think of us inside this alone, something like that. But the people, some people are up say, yo, Mr. Morris, you say the crossover now, I come down, you know. I come down, wait till Mr. Morris, and I say, you know what, come down, you know. And then me say, boy, I told you that people downstairs are wait for you. So when we go to the go look, they say, but down. So, not the crossover done. Everything, I'm going to see the people. And that picture you can see my TV report. When I see the people living in that both colors, I really actually have workers.
Yeah, you have both colors.
Both colors. Genuine supporters of both parties. It's not gimmicks thing. Genuine supporters coming now, established supporters.
And me love that because there's genuine supporters. There's genuine people everywhere. Even on that side there. You have good people and bad people everywhere. But you have a few or too many of them that make, you know, give them a bad name. But what we want to do, we soon come back to the interview, ladies and gentlemen. Because I don't know, so I got to dig up something. It's a February 28th. Zane, Councillor Mocha for elect division in Clarendon, Romain says MP for North Central Clarendon, Robert Morgan, is the reason why him walking away from the JLP ahead of Monday's local government election. Let's listen to this.
From the Member of Parliament, one in 2020, we had some challenges. We had some challenges. He made it clear that he don't see why the hype around Ramin. Persons are talking so highly of Ramin. He has some challenges with that. When I'm doing certain projects in the community, he will find some way of stalling it or sabotaging it some way, and those affect my clients. I represent the people, and I made up my mind, so well, I need to represent somewhere else. So it's not the party, it's more like the Member of Parliament.
So would you leave the door open to returning to the JLP?
I don't see that coming. That is not an option. It's water under the bridge.
Wow.
When I saw what a member of cabinet did to the former Prime Minister Bruce Golding, and the leadership of the party or the leadership of government didn't come out and even sanction that member. That was very disrespectful for me, because I still have a great deal of respect for that former Prime Minister, Mr. Golding. And then when I saw the party put me on the stage in St. Ann and presented me as a candidate for the local government election, I'm talking about the Labour Party now. And 2 weeks later, only to hear that the Member of Parliament is requesting a selection of a TD and my next person. That was the most hurtful and embarrassing time of my life. So I don't see myself going back.
And that presentation that you're talking about was when they were presenting the candidates for the entire area council.
Yeah.
So, on the ear from the horse's mouth, the way how them operate and do things as a party. The people, the man, because me is the type of person, you see how me see you treat other people, and anybody who is a day one of this platform wanna know this to be true. This is why I don't support certain people on YouTube. Big up KB, big up the whole boss life. Because I see how them treat that man and other people. And my thing is this: if you can do it to them, you can do it to me. And if it doesn't align with my moral compass, I will not engage, I will not support it. You understand what I say? And I've been consistent about that. I've been very consistent about that. So, me like this border bridge now. The man say, look how the man then treat the farmer president or prime minister of the JLP, leader of the JLP. The man say, well, if I saw them people that operate, why, that is enough for me, and then they go embarrass him. Because you put me on the stage and tell me, say, this is the man for the job. You know how certain people would have loved this one? No matter which part of Sentan. Worse if I the area where, what's your name? Shiny Robinson. The area where Shiny Robinson, a man like this, where's say? Hey, PMP, me know saying they are Mocho, but hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, wink wink. I'm just saying, that's an idea. Well, let's continue.
From both party who are there and happy and everything. I'm gonna go down and see. Well, I don't think the gentleman was expecting that. He wasn't expecting that part. He expected the traditional party in the council and say, well, you cross from one party to the next one. And he expected that part, but he never expected the party. He said, people downstairs and said him need to go and this and that. Never expected that. So when him come from the radio station, no, him come and say, well, there are people, the government couldn't get people from Mocho, and it's all coming to come from Hudal. But Hudal is a part of the Mocho division as well. So when he said people come from Hudal and leave right to come from Hudal, really and truly these people are persons that come from within the Mocho division. So these are genuine supporters. Yes, and whatever, but find somebody who come from outside the division, we have a lot. We never have a lot of people at this outside division. The bulk of the people come from the division. So he comes, and that is when Danny Stark show started. And in some stuff I even can't even tell about your program. Because he come out and he say, oh, I'm gonna teach people $200,000. And come again and say, oh, the boy give a lot of problems, it's a problem of the child and so forth.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
And all the these things when I come from Mocho, as an MP, as a politician can come from Mocho. And all these things they make up and talk about me because they were aiming for one thing.
The mic.
Would you like to get vid?
Alright, so I'm gonna put it on airplane mode, so what's okay. Yeah, man. So after I do all of that now and make up all the arguments about things, me feel really look for myself and I suppose, you know, as a little youth in the system, at the time I was the youngest politician, both for the parliamentary and for the local government. At the time I was the youngest one. And I said, him as a young man, I saw him deal with other young people. And I remember to myself when people, the man would say, old people fight young people. And I said, no, it's young people that fight against young people. I'm not much older than me. You understand? I want to see him at first, I want to see him come in the space because I supported him to come. You know, there was two persons. You have him and you have Charles Jr. was interested in the seat. And I said, well, the young man come from the area and I support him because instead of come from the area, let's see if somebody from the area you know, do something. And as him come in, he come out and him come ask, because a friend of mine called him and said, it's character assassination, personal assassination, when trying best with his credit in every single way possible. And see, my next real thing come up now in the week. We don't even understand. This thing I help me to boost me up because see me for your program now and everybody a chat about me now once more. You know? So if you need to understand these things and how you go about it, that is it, you know. Your actions, you have to remember your actions are very dangerous. You have to learn to live with the consequences of your action. And I hear this before we make it talk. Before this gentleman come on and say, well, I made a mistake. You understand where Mocho is concerned and apologize. And so well, congratulate the council because the people have spoken. It's a democratic process and the people have spoken and the council won. That is the thing that's supposed to come out because the people elected me. You understand? He never do that. And that to me, and you know what he did and said on the radio. To fix it, I need to come and apologize.
Right.
You know, and say, well, he made a mistake. And if he made a mistake, then you can say, all right, even though I'm paying I'm ready to work with him because the people said they want him, and that is how politics ought to be. None of that was done. It's like business as usual. It's like you never say anything at all, you never do nothing at all. So what about the consequence of your actions? What do you think? If I never transferred to the People's National Party, I would have gone. If I never did some work in the place, but I'm gone. So yeah.
Hold on. This is how I tell the text market. You just think about your career and where you are right now. You don't make no hierarchy. No hierarchy can't talk to me. Nobody can treat me, you know. If somebody come at me and you have a party, the world, remember him in there with them, you know. Him the Minister of Information, him the Minister of this. Same the right there, so. And him a talk, that means you talk with them. Them can't treat nobody. Them deal with you, so I fling you out. That means you're done, you know. You can't run back, your back up and everything. Who resurrect the PMP? Them
a political sabotage that, you know. Yeah, I really think you must say.
So you just said to me, it touched me because you say, you know, a young man didn't have the place and you say, no, you know, unless he might want to know and then talk and the young man say, yes, you're good. And you have to talk to him too. And then to him good now, then you take it. So you know, you don't push out nobody.
Push nobody.
That's a cleaner.
No. If you talk to him now, if you ask the young man now, and you the gentleman who call, they know them very, you know, at least one of them, you know what, he's one of them very well. The person who called me. And when he called me 20 minutes after the selection. 20 minutes. And he said, how I speak? I said, you understand, there's a young man here, you know, I'm not fight out nobody. That was my argument on the day of the selection, after the selection. I said to him, I'm not fight out nobody. Make him stay. Make get my chance already. This happened to me. If there's a
people, what you're witnessing is integrity. This is a man with a moral compass. It's so very rare. And when I say man, I mean individuals. You can be a female too, a man, an individual with integrity and a moral compass. Him don't want to step on nobody's toe. Right? Me get my chance already. I don't mind going off and doing something else. This is the type of person who wants to be a politician, you know, because him not motivated by greed. Wagon Ariana, he's not motivated by greed. This is the type of person we need. This is the type of character we need in a government.
The vacancy when they can link up and let me know. And them say, alright sir, I understand. Them will deal with the thing and come back to me. They did deal with it, them do them part of it what they need to do. and get back to me. I think, so, well, I bully him out of the position. So I call the young man, I meet up with him and I ask him, say, if I push him out. And he said, no. I'm sorry, I can just say, I think Mr. a better chance to win the election and the people them love me and that and that. And that was it.
That was it. And let me just remind Big Mama about this. This young man, them take him and then kick him to the curb. Everybody watch. Because if me in a party, I see them kick you to the curb, you know. Brother, me the Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Minister, me, I'll come out and talk and say, no, him do good. Do not do that. You understand? Because they come out and them say, no, don't do it, it don't happen. But you know, your career done. With them, you know, them done your career, you know.
Me have to say this, you see? Me have to say this.
Yes.
Because me don't want my conscience, right? So I say, you have persons there who are different. But this fellow and a particular lady is very close friends. And them use them power that big that and get them position where they want. You understand? And more of you say them thanks because this level of people show me love and respect and support more than now. And you know they expose me now to a different party. A party I'm familiar with because I grew up with PNP, to be honest with you. You understand? Because my granny had PNP.
Yeah. You know, say me have the just say people not PNP. So me never say
they expose me. And truth be told now, the colonial system and understand certain system because it's two different parties. So they operate is two different parties. So the meeting structure, they operate on a monthly basis. They're two different parties. And they expose me to it, and I appreciate that. So I big them up with that. But really and truly, it was a gentleman and a lady. They were two of them my friend. I'm not calling him. Two of them my friend. One of big power and one of them junior power. The one with the big power force and get certain things. You understand? That's all. That you understand now. So it wasn't like the world. You know, like the whole set of them trying to have people in the whole genuinely say, yo, why are you doing foolishness? You understand? Yeah.
And Mr. You notice me love you for talking, but me know say your people them are
yeah, man.
I mean I say you notice me not say it. I mean I say it. So
yes,
not say nothing.
But really and truly, but me I say this to you, really and truly. I'm gonna tell this to people all the time now. You know, people first. You understand?
Yes,
because whatever you look upon it and say, boy, I only deal with PNP alone or Labour right alone. You may only deal with Labour right alone and running PNP. I'm gonna do so right now.
You know that.
You understand?
Message to all politicians. Who don't follow every Warmington and Desmond Mackenzie and Pernell. You see the dirty old school politician them with the dirty politics, the diartic foolishness. That's why I can't wait to get rid of this type of governance, you know. Because it does not serve the people. We are all neighbors. At the end of the day, in our constituency, we are neighbor. We're supposed to be living neighborly. No matter what is our political preference or who we think can do a better job, we must be neighborly. I just one time in a 4 years, 5 years of vote. Yeah, some local government election. For all that other time we live in a same space, you know, people. So why we are kill off one another over politician? If the politician is trying to separate us, you should not vote for them. That should be a standard. If they're not, if they're trying to separate us, you hear when they say, you hear when Vaz say, if Isaac come talk to you, run them, don't vote for them people there. I mean, I put them in the ground and talk. They are divisive and they do not serve the best interests of the people. They are divisive. Why wouldn't, and I said this already, I'll make me say it again. Why wouldn't you, as an employee, an employer, because you employ these politicians, the reason why they come and talk to you, they are vying for the job. Right? They are vying for the job. It's an interview. They want to let you know that they're the best person for the job. So you're the employer. Why would an employer have positions and only interview one person? Make that make sense.
What can go so?
So, I want the people of Jamaica and the world, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, start viewing it like this. Think about this. You're an employer, the politician is a potential employee, and you're going to interview multiple people for the position. Any one of those potential employees try to convince you not to interview nobody else, fire them. Don't even give them a chance in your company. They don't deserve it. They don't want to compete. They are weak. If they are confident in their abilities, someone official. If they are confident about their abilities, Sassy make me laugh. Lord have mercy. If they are confident in their abilities, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? They would have no problem. Just like the debate between Darrell Vaz and Paul Well, that will not happen because Vaz don't want to take the debate. If you are confident in your information, if you're confident in your abilities, you will be ready always for a debate. You'll be ready always for competition. These guys don't want to compete. That's why they like ignorant voters that are die-hearted, that will vote for them no matter what their pitfalls are, no matter what their failures are. Nothing is wrong with giving somebody another shake at things, if you believe that they're genuine and they're putting out the right effort. Nothing is wrong with that. But living in a constituency that has not had water for 30, 20 years and you're still voting for the same party, you're the problem. And you will never, ever reach the point. You are a slave. You're a slave. Right? Don't be enslaved with your loyalty, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on now.
Yes.
One day right now. Anything you see me do and so forth, the bipartisan thing. Show respect to everybody. One time we did an area work when ask anybody, I ask you, not even ask you which party you support. You understand?
That's our next thing too. Any politician that is them a public servant, they represent the constituency. If they are trying to figure out which party, or if they even mention it, everybody in that community should cancel that politician. Them not forget a vote. Let me say them not for do. Them not people at times we start uniting, them not forget a vote. Like and share the video, guys. Them not even forget one vote. Not even a vote.
Absolutely, me asking people, not somebody that. Me just go through and do a thing. You understand? And keep my thing and go hard. Me do something. And this is how my friend them always discuss about. Me keep program and the big sponsors sponsor something, then me don't get it. Me use my personal money and then me broke. And then me still my yard. Me just want one thing, me have guests and me can't move around. And the food and me yard. Now my brother them request me and say I can't do them things. But me just do something for know say and something going to change some people's lives. I want me to know say yes and I believe in it. That is it.
Yo, this man is a doer. Now offer himself no excuses. Any means necessary to get the objective done. This man is a servant of the people. Yo, hey, listen to me. I have to give props to you,
Yeah. When I do this thing, I think politicians must ask themselves, is what them don't want from a politician. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Let me play this and then me ask a question. Let me play this.
Yeah, man. Whatever be what you
come down, man. Next turn, now come down now. Come down now there. Alright? How are you feeling now in terms of just being voting for the different side of it? I've just voted for the people. The people come first. I have a contract with the people. I've just renewed the contract and the people are in the process of renewing the contract with me. As I said before, over politics aside, the people come first. And that's first and foremost. You understand? Some people get caught up in the whole politics of the politics. You understand? And forget about the people. The job of a politician is always to represent the people, no matter what. And that's my job. And that's what I continue to do. And that's why we have the support here today from both sides. Something that never normally happened here in Mocho Division. And today we have it from both sides. There are persons working on the team today that are from the Labour Party. And they are from the KNP. And some that are the 40% black that are from the No View. They are coming over as well to support me. And I feel elated. I feel happy about it. And to know that we have the support of the people. So we expect you understand? We have some reports of some incidents. We have an Indo agent that normally works with the Labour Party.
Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. David Costa, the Dean and CEO here at Robert Kennedy College in...
Hey, wait. Yes. Wait, it's when I jack them to remember that day they like it back on me and Terrat. You see how we go out and we come back out Terrat with my finger. The next show, I'm not my finger, you. I'm not my finger. I remember when not my finger, I come out with the finger, so you know, we see about 10 reporters, you know, because when I come from other cluster coming into this cluster. So the observer people, them see them and them stop me. So they say, Mr. Morris, we gonna vote, we go and vote right now. When we reach at the voting location, about 10 reporters did they come. I said backside. We said to the officer that was beside. We said to them, boy, I'm done superstar today. Because 10 reporters come and one of them attacked me. I could come out and we got to them and we'll see them was there, Christian, and ask one brother Christian, you know. And the whole spirit of the day was good. You can see it on our face. We never stressed, you know, we never depressed. It was there, you know, the people them give me that reassurance, time to reach out and things, you know. Yeah, that was it. We love that day. We love some of the people like somebody come on to see them here. We have to go look for the video to sit down and watch that sometimes.
Some people never ask me, enough people never lie. Enough people never lie.
Yeah, man.
Yes, but hear this now. Some people never ask, some people ask the question straight up if you across the floor. But him just tell you before you talk, and you just tell me say, I make it talk, but you just tell me say no, you're out of job because them kick you out. Or if you cross the floor when them take you out of your job, them kick you for the home. You want to be in a politician now. So if you cross the floor, what? To make the Jamaican people them look for you and say no, this was no wah. Like so when them go kick you again, what you do now? Everybody want you.
No crossing, no floor. Me now work with no guy. You understand? No guy when I work with. You understand? The guy have to apologize in action when I work with no guy.
Yes, and then even if you come and apologize, immediately and say, you apologize. Remember, them kick you out already.
No, man, we apologize. Apology, don't think the man don't mean nothing at all now. Him know, it's an adult, him know when I do at the time, you know. And no, I work with that guy.
No guy. What you mean? So, one of them people say your baby still like maybe you're 10 or something, we can't get in there. Animal animal.
Yeah, we turn up on principle. We never turn up on principle.
Love that.
You understand? We turn up on principle. You stand and you fall for anything. You understand? You have to have some principle. We say, oh, that's your principle. But that's the case, that's the case. You understand? Principle. That is my thing. You know, yeah. That's my thing.
What them do?
Yo, may I tell you, see, how much time the man say principle. Every man in our life supposed to live by a code. You understand? And most of the time that code is guided by a divine understanding of the Most High. And that's how we get an example of what is right and what is wrong. You know, the word of God. And for me personally, I can say my mother has ministered to me all my life. And all of my siblings them can attest to that. You understand what I say? Thank you. My siblings them can attest to that. That Mummy minister to us about the word. You understand the truth, the principles them. So me not say me is a perfect person. We fall short, of course, definitely. But the foundation has been set enough when we can appreciate a brethren like Romy and Morris. Yeah, man. Me love the character. And I love the things them when embody. When I show. It's definitely, we can take a lot from this interview, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why I react to it, because I want to point out these things. You feel what I say? But let's continue.
It's principally I stand for. Okay. So in other words, them select them do so send you women say, come pack up and leave. You get back opportunity but from the PMP. From your granny party. The PMP resurrect your whole career and give the opportunity to serve the same people them where you serve. But like come out and say and them dead body you will never win. The first thing that's the man. You cannot keep dead body. Somebody understand this.
What me get a part of all indications you go up on the road that he under some pressure. He under some pressure because he thinks that him the want the people them. He thinks that money, you know, right? He don't have a money problem. He have a personality problem. You understand? So not really a personal money thing. And when you grow on here, a lot of grumbling. It's not just in Mocho because it's a crossover. I can go right across the constituency now because you know, I'm not restricted no more. So you go right across and you can sit down and have some real talk with people. You realize that people are really and truly, they really like him. And it's not that, I'm saying about a thing where you have a money problem. You have a personality problem or when you come after people and deal with people. You have to understand that politics is about dealing with people, you know, and that's just it. So I tell people this story, it's just like you look at a woman and if you present yourself as a money man, she gonna see you as a money man. You know, if you see yourself as if you come off as a person that is, you know, true and genuine, that person gonna deal with you as a person that is truthful and genuine, and then that is it. You know, so I think what happened now is some wake up calls that come up. You know, some things that happen now that you can't explain. That's why boss have to come down. They'll come down the other day and say, well, you know, have to fix it. You know, problems are there. You know, and move around now and try and best socialize with people and so forth. But I don't own nobody. But when I talk to people, I say, I can't say, when I go say over-minded body, can't win. But all indications that show that you're going to have a challenge, a hard time in the upcoming election because the people are not working with him.
I'm not working with him. You see, you're honest when we talk to you, you just tell you know what it's not say over no dead body or nothing. And I'm watching now, no, but let me just tell you. Yesterday, PMP, you know, he back the chance because we don't kick him out of politics. We don't kick him out. We not literally kick him out. Don't make the selection and then kick you out, sir. You go home. Your time done. The election run. You figure go home. You figure go home. You know, in no politics. I done in my head. Him feel sense of powerful that don't know. All you gotta do is just sit down and look stuff. No more chance see him. But this is you. You same way.
Yeah.
When what to do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, he never anticipated this. He never anticipated that this can happen. A crossover can happen. And after a crossover, then I have this video. I don't think he anticipated it. You understand?
Done. And I'm saying, I said, the people at the PSC, your granny party is a good party, yeah?
And may I say this, guys, make sure it's a position. When you have some position, even if you manage, remember this. It's very important. People you deal with, no matter who come to you, try to be as respectful and honest to them and do your work to the best of your ability. You understand? You don't have to have the work because you still have roads in Mocho division that stay bad. Still have people who don't have no street lights, still have people who don't have no water and so forth. But what? So you present yourself in that politics and work with the people and the people will reward you. You know, you still have work hard to get some things that just and so forth. But you have to just do your best and people will reward you.
People come first because after the election.
So you did have honest politician. People. We never know so we did have honest politician.
What can go so? What can go so?
How honest can you get? How honest can you get? So I may tell you, this is refreshing. Let's continue.
You do a service for the people. And you want to see a better country.
Yes, sir.
Right? So, you know, when you have people like you, we want people like you to serve. We don't want some other people where they're arrogant. Alright, look on this. You're going to laugh for your citizen. You're going to laugh.
You might light up with thick, they're happy.
I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you something. You're going to laugh. That's enough, you know. Pull up when I'm there. Number 5, I'm going to show you right now. Yeah? Let me just do that one. Yes. Yeah? Let me see this. 12 p.m. Alright. Alright. I don't want to see that one. I want to do that one. Yeah. Let me see where it's there. That's a lot. What you say? Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah? I'm coming. Tell my man. Yes. This now. Watch this now. Watch a big. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Come on, slow moving. Bust it. Wait.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity software where you can manage everything and anything related to your work.
1 million tips. Hold on. That was a 1 million tip. In the plan, film birthday the 22nd. Can I say yes so much? I mean, you're buying in town and people are responding. And in the plan, full sweep, clean sweep. And then him up there, same as the money pull up with a big old empty place.
Yeah. You know that still. I feel embarrassed. You know, because I'm a part of the system, part of the political director. And then you have people now who are coming.
He needs some milk.
And so forth.
Empty place.
Yeah. You know that still. I feel embarrassed. You know, because I'm a part of the system, part of the political director. And then you have people now who are come and do these type of things. Money pull up and so forth. You know, yeah, that's money. You understand? Because I could have never do that. No. Me know personally. I know personally that in a Mocho, you have people now who don't want a $200. We know right now some people don't want a $5, $1,000, a $50. Me personally know that. You understand? And not just in Mocho, but in a Jamaica overall, I know there are people out there now who don't want some. And when I sit down and think about them, I see the video, I want to see it. But you never know so it actually something like that. Because I said, no, but that don't make no sense. You're coming like you're chopping now, like you're waste money. Like, you know, to get that money, you're wasting. How are you supposed to know that some people out there really and truly in need? Yes, they might be happy and so forth, but you can't do that. You understand? Not as a politician. You can't take out money and dash it away. Knowing the people would deny the same, like, let's say there. My shopping at the same dance, something now. One man did that want $1,000. You understand? And right there, so now you have a youth who want to go to school. You understand? Who don't want $1,000 and want $500 to go to school. You know, what do you not succeed time? People who want the money to pay for you succeed them. And you have this to do it, you know, to show that something is wrong. You know, I think you need to do some introspection. I think you need a mentor. You understand? Yeah, you need to do some serious introspection or in doing things.
Yeah. You just say something where we're very truthful, where you say, you know, as a politician, because you're part and feel embarrassed. And I understand you feel embarrassed. Because right now, me see, I'm going to show you something again. Them they go a conference. I have to show you this. And just look on this. Look on this. And these things we stop doing.
Yo, I agree with everything my man just said a while ago. And that is a thoughtful perspective. When up, you're going around gallivanting, showing off. After they get them 200 to 300% increase. Boy, me I tell you, boy, hey. We so may I wrap this up in 5 minutes.
You know, look at. Let me show you something. You know, them say, boy, crowd this, that, and that, but look on this. Look on this now. You know, this so bad. Look on this. Look on this.
Disgusting. No, they're disgusting, so you don't go like him as somebody. Bumbuckler. This time, all of them come up Bumbuckler. I'm only going to come up on my side.
If you just can earn money, right? Look on this now. That's why you know something very important, you know.
And then I know so you were.
You know, this hurt me out, but you know, because you know the arrogance, that's why politicians anger them kind of way, because you know you have the people them contents, you know, them not happy. They can't take $5 grand and then make a food and then you know have some work buying and you start do some things only when them thing around it will start.
And sir, very good point. And that thing I do with the 300% increase, enough people hungry. in our own constituency. Sharon, bless up yourself. Yeah, man. JLP team, MP Mars. Why may I tell her this is sad, Bridget? This is sad. This is sad.
Just over here, so quiet. The guy have money to pull up, but you couldn't do none at all. They say no, give somebody it, and I respect that. Eh? When them come from with these things, it need to stop.
Wait, me have to left 8 o'clock. I left the program 8 o'clock. I could tell her before I come out, so I have limited time. I don't have everybody in the question section, in the comment section. I can't see it if they have a question.
I say, anything with them ask. Alright, come in, future Prime Minister, with some of here, man. Alright, people are here, man. People are big up and say, yeah, you're real, you know.
Big up on yourself, big up on yourself. Big up. Never think to make me. Never think to make me. I just seriously. Anybody who say them involved in a politics, anybody from top to right down to the lowest person in politics, serious in politics. The voter turnout in each election, they're gonna trend it down. You understand? That's to show that Jamaican people are get fed up. And things like that, when people look at them to know them get fed up because they want politicians to give them real things. That 40%, 50% of Jamaicans who don't know how to vote, them get fed up with politics from both sides. You can see the numbers that will go down. In the last local government election, 29% or some 30% of the country actually come out and vote. 70% of the country stayed home. 70% of the people them say they don't want to attack for the youth. That means when it's things like this, you have to change your approach to the politics. Because if you continue, that means 20% going to come out, and then you're going to reach 10% going to come out once them have a vote for the people. You understand? That's when you get dangerous. That means that it's a minority government to go in. You understand? And that's very dangerous. Not just in a minority government, but that means that majority of customers them not satisfied with the product for yourself. If you have a product and it make 100 and only 30 alone, you say, they go and say, boy, I have to broke off today. You understand? That means something is wrong. And out of the 30, it have a split to 2 political parties. So one get married, one get 15, one get 15. Still very low, same way, out of the 100. So I think that's something we have to look on. I think both parties have to look on it and change the approach to politics. You understand? Everybody, every youth who are coming to politics must look on it and understand. It's 30%. The last general election we had 38%. That's one big number we have coming from a local general election. You understand? How we going to attract some more people? How we going to make the politics become more appealing to people? Make people want to come and participate and say, yes, I'm going to go vote for whosoever them see. You understand? That's one question. That's something people have to go sit down and reason out and see how them best they can deal with it. To put back the people back front and center and remove them little gimmicks thing and we come and put some money and dash some money and go make the politics about a little nice dinner. People want to live them Jamaican dream. People want to go work. People want to go build them house and buy them car and look after them family. You understand? I think everybody wants that. So how we going to get that from the politicians? The politicians not offer that, it don't make no sense. You have to find ways and means and be creative. Each constituency is different. Each division is different. So you have to figure out now how you can actually more so to make people can look upon you and say, yes, you know, I'm try something different. I like that I'm try to make somebody can life better. I'm try something to make it place uplift. You understand? Because some people should keep in a business with upliftment. No, you have 60% of Jamaicans or 70% of Jamaicans who are not voting. Why are they not voting? Any party that manages to get 5% of these people or 10% of these people who come out and vote in the next election, them down with the election by landslide. That no views, you see? And people say them now vote. Any party can bring them out, you see? And cut out the gimmicks and bring them out and win any election. Nobody at all can stop them.
Who's ready to hatch some cool pets? Click here to make your very own.
So what we have to write us up? Nobody can buy it. The people in my ask again. If you look decent among the alright crisis, somebody does ask again if you have a cross floor. If you tell them if you have a cross the floor.
But if there's a cross, or you do a cross road.
Repeat.
No, we're gonna fit right this up because I think that's the perfect point when we make the end pan. The low voter turnout. The people have no confidence in both political parties. And not for them fault. It is absolutely their fault. It's nobody else's fault. You understand? The reason why Andrew Honest was campaigning on transparency and non-corruption is because of a lack of transparency and corruption. On both sides. Yeah. Can be honest about that. What I will say is this, ladies and gentlemen. A word to the wise is sufficient. Big up Pastor Shuttleworth. If I had time, I would go over his video that he did today. But I don't have time. I still have a lot of work to do. I still have a lot of work to do. As a matter of fact, a video just premiered while I was live. Hey! That's how you know you're busy, boy. That's how you know you're busy, right? When you got video premiering while you live, that's how you know you're busy. Lord have mercy. The reason why I went off camera is because I haven't eaten all day and I just ate my food. I'm keeping it a stack. I want to say thank you all for being here. Right? I will be posting these videos separately, of course. So if you want to rewatch separate parts of it, you know, and you want to share this part of the live with the person, they'll be posted. Trust me, they'll be posted eventually. By tomorrow, these will be posted. All right. So I don't know if anybody wants to call in and share their, you know, give me their 2 cents on this interview. I see Sharon said she'll watch it, and she was very pleased. She had some comments. But for the people that watch the replay, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Also, again, do remember to follow me on all platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, follow me on Instagram. Yes, for all of the Instagram people. Follow me on Instagram. For all the people that drink ginger tea to kick away gas bolo. Definitely I'm gonna do that. I think this group of men is new on the PMP side, so I would want to give them a chance. Well, hey, I hear you on that, Sassy. I hear you on that. Yeah, man. Want to follow me on all of my platform, them people. Bolo V&R 2.0. All right. So I really am impressed with the Mocho General, and I think on this one, Jenny, if you come like me on the fast, I'm not officially there on it. I swear. I must fast me there on all from morning. I tell you. It look like me really have to go do my best to run that fast there. For 12 days. Because it's very doable. From 6 to 6 now. Yeah, man. Me have to do that fast there, man. Officially, but I tell you, hours. Me I work, and I don't eat anything. You understand? So, yeah, I've got engaged in another one day. People, big up on yourself. This was definitely a solid interview. Integrity versus corruption. Come on, we already highlight the corruption. The corruption is with the Nepa case. You understand? Yeah. Oh, yeah, do 6 to 12. So that was 6 a.m. in the morning. No, 6 p.m. in the evening till 12 in the day. Ooh, so basically asleep. Same way. That's interesting. My timing kind of different because, you know, with everything. So I'm not the type of person that sleep in the night mostly. I'm mostly in the day I sleep. I'm still working at the day, so I'm always taken away from my sleep. When Puss have money, him say rat batty bitter. Oh my God! What? Wait! What? Hey, who mess is this? Oh, man, is this? What? What did she say? Let me go look on the pool here. Let me end the poll. Let me end the poll and see what the people voted. One of votes said. Alright. So the question was, did you hit the like button? That was the first question. I guess I should have done this better. I should have put yes, I hit the like button, and Andrew and Matthew is guilty. And then no, I didn't hit the like button, and Andrew and Matthew, none of them are guilty. Well, the yeses have it. Yes, 58% say yes, they hit the like button, and 58% say them believe say Andrew and Matthew guilty in the Nepa saga. Hey. 31% say no. 6% say them didn't remember if hit the like button, but they will now. And only 2% say they're not guilty. So on this platform, the people have spoken. Yeah, me need sleep. Yeah. The people have spoken on this platform, ladies and gentlemen. Them believe say Andrew Owens and Matthew Samoda is guilty in the Nepa saga. Not my word. It's there right in front of you. This is what the people think. And that's a substantial amount of votes. 172 votes. It was it was over 200 people watching at times, but not everybody did participate in the poll. But yeah, I've done 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen, and I didn't plan to do this long. The only reason why I'm gonna do this long is because of the first video that Ariana sent me. I'm gonna have to react to it, and it was a raw reaction because it's the first time I was listening to most of it, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ariana, for that video on the NIDS. It is definitely something that we need to continue to show out and champion out there and remind the people about, because we want to save as much of our people as possible. And everybody I go get saved. Some people are gonna fall to the system. One, because they're not listening, and really it's because they're not listening. It's really that they're not listening. They're not listening, and then they are listening to certain people, and those people are literally sending them astray, basically. Yeah, very, very sad. But I am going to leave you guys because I want to go watch the premiere them. Yes, premiere. A premiere drop 6. I'll get the link for you. Lord have mercy. I can't believe somebody there. I'm gonna try to change the time, but it was too late. Too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Yeah, man, I whole premiere me drop today, man. Jeez and peace. Some of them not gonna do well. I just circle, but me encourage you to take a look at them still. To be honest, is a lot of good content. This one, let me share that one. That one I just dropped 41 minutes ago. Elga Wagwan, wanna go watch this? Oh, the petition. Pat double still there. Well, let me drop a petition in our chat. Hold on there. Yes, yeah, man, you're good, sis. No, my fault. Me never tell you. All right. Let me find the chat on my phone so I can have it. And shout out to all the new subs, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to all new subs. Everybody, salute. But let me see where petition there. Cause I'm gonna look funny, Mono mind get out 150,000 people to sign the petition, That's how serious it is. See the petition, the people. Share it with everybody. Everybody. Copy that link. When you click the link and go in there and sign it, copy the link. Share it everywhere. Everywhere. Let me go and look at the petition and let's see where we're at right now. Let me X off this. Too much things open over here. So. Problem. I think I will slope the computer. X off that. X off that. Alright, let me refresh this page. Oh wow, we're at 56. Oh wow. 56 people have signed it. Okay. Alright, it was under 50. Now it's over 50. Yeah, man. Road to 10,000, man. Road to 10,000. So, people, we have 56 right now. That's the petition there. We need to get in the thousands. See it there? Yeah, man. Thousands. See it there? We need to get in our thousands. We need 56,000. Yeah. At least. So it is your guys' job to share. May I share it? Everybody with me can share. So this was 7 hours ago. Yeah. Let me see if we can get to like 500 or 1,000 in a 24 hour now. Let me see if we can ramp it up now, people. Yeah, man. Let me see if we can ramp it up. Alright. Bless up with yourself. For those that are coming in late, go and catch the replay, man. Or just wait on the premiere to come out. Alright. Bless you all. And I'm out. Peace. I'm going to be chilling for the rest of the... Well, I'm not going to be chilling. I got a lot of work to do. But for the most part, I'm going to be chilling for the rest of the evening. Yeah. I might take a nap right now. I feel like taking a nap. I feel nappy. Alright, man. See y'all later. Have a good one. Until the next one. Alright. Peace. Sharon Bernard in our place. Oh, me did miss you. Did I miss Sharon? My bad. I saw somebody just put your name. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Anybody I missed that came in the chat? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry and I apologize. Y'all have a blessed one, alright? See you later. I rebuke the face and spirit of this Indian man. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for your efforts. Thank you. Genevieve and others, thank you for sharing the petition. Thank you so much, alright? I really appreciate it. Alright, goodbye.